Hold on, hold on.
Wait, is that better? Oh my gosh, sorry, I had both mics going for some reason. Ignore that. Hello everybody, I hope you're having a good day. Let me see who all is here. I'm super late today because I was in the virtual world earlier. Carolina, hello, welcome in. What are those emotes? Yeehaw! I hope you're having a good day, Corlina. And Ely, hello. Chibi, hello. Lewis James, welcome in. And Dinosaur, hi. Hello, everybody. So happy to see you all. Corlina, you're gonna be watching from your couch. You're incapable of moving out of sheer exhaustion. Oh, that sounds amazing. That you just get to relax. I'm sorry you're so tired, but I am glad that you're sitting down now. And I love you too. Thank you so much for being here. See, Lewis is doing good. Yay, I'm happy to hear that. Chibi, no headache today, and got a lot of your room cleaned as well. Caught up on a few episodes of anime. That sounds like a great day, Chibi. Aw, that's awesome. And Light, welcome in. Hello. Oh, closed captioning, good idea. Let's do that really quickly. That's a new thing I have to add to my like getting ready for stream checklist stuff that I've been trying to remember and not super succeeding at. Okay, hopefully that worked. You've never seen this? You're so hyped, it looks adorable! Yes! The Viva Piñata. Ugh, it's my childhood. I mean, kind of. It's not like I played it obsessively as a kid, but I played it a lot. More the first one that was just called Viva Piñata. This is the second one, Trouble in Paradise. But people have kind of compared it a little bit to Pokemon, like the piñatas, not the gameplay, but the piñatas, because there's so many different ones, and they all have like the silly names and everything, you know, that are based off actual animals, and so yeah, but this game is just about, you can see here like some examples of gardens. So the game, you just tend to your gardens, and having different things in your garden will entice different wild piñatas to come live there. So the wild ones will wander in, kind of suss out whether or not they like it, and if they do, then they'll hang around and become a resident of your garden. So the goal of the game, I mean, is kind of just to have fun. Some people I think like to try and get every single piñata. Some people, I think there's achievements because it's on Xbox, some people try and do that. I've been trying to do, within the game, there's these challenges where you have to send the piñatas to parties around the world, so I've been trying to do all of those and I'm super stuck. So I think I was attempting one of those, plus trying to get a hippo to live in my garden, if I remember correctly, so hopefully that works. But yes, the Viva Piñata is adorable. I love it. And I'm happy to be back to it. It's been a while because we've been playing so much Spyro lately, but it seemed like a good time to play Viva Piñata again since we just finished Spyro 2, and so now we can take a little break before Spyro 3. I guess we can decide if we want to do this again on Friday or if we want to go to Spyro 3 on Friday. I'm kind of fine with either one. Chibi, you like your command. So it's like Piñata Sims. I don't know because I've never played The Sims before. I think The Sims is more, from my understanding, it's just like, not, you know, you don't play as a sim, right? You're kind of like this, I don't know, you're in charge of the world, so you make their house and you make the city, and like they have a daily routine and stuff that you can watch them follow, right? That's all automated, so you just sort of put everything there for them to do. I mean, I guess we're technically doing that to the piñatas. Do you entice Sims to come live in your city by making a city, like, cool or something? Does it work like that? But we actually, like, we're in the garden. We're not really a character, though, because you can never see yourself, or just look like a floating shovel or a floating watering can or whatever. But you can talk to other people who come to visit the garden. There's a lady, Lifos, who gives you gardening tips. There's Cedos that comes by to give you different seeds. There's a whole little town of people as well. One of them owns a shop where you can buy like fruits and different decorations for your gardens. There's a post office. There's a pet shop. Where you can get little clothes. This is Lifos here. I don't talk to her that much. I don't find her that useful. I feel like I already know what I'm doing, but okay. So these are wild piñatas. You can tell they're wild because they're black and white, and then once they join your garden, they get color. So I don't think I've ever had one of these join before. This is a Rorio, which sounds like Oreo. Cute! Sims but with peril. Yes, that's true. There's lots and lots of peril in this game. Oh my gosh. We have had some crazy times in this garden. Let me see, 2 donuts. Yeah, all of the animal names, or piñata names, are puns. So, yeah, it can be very, very cute, but it also can be very stressful. There's weeds that can grow in your garden if a weed seed ever enters. It will plant itself, so you don't really have control over it. There's sour piñatas that come in, and they will ruin your garden. What's going on? There's a fight happening right now between these two, I think. Yeah, the Licatodes and the Newtgets, they like to fight, so sometimes watering them will help calm them down. But hello, welcome in. We're back on Viva Piñata today. This guy is wearing a mask. He doesn't... the toads don't normally look like that. Sometimes watering them will make them stop fighting, but if they don't, one of them's gonna get sick. If they stop, they stop. So yeah, that's like a stressful thing that happens. There's also, okay, so Professor Pester, we have glitched him stuck here with this little bit of fence. So he normally will enter your garden and kill piñatas and meet another fight. I might need to sell some of these piñatas if they're gonna keep fighting. I think I had them to send this guy to a party, but obviously it might not be worth the trouble. But sadly the time for movie night is not good for you. You would have loved to watch Spirited Away again. Maybe we'll schedule a second viewing or something on Saturday, because I know a lot of people have told me that the Friday night time doesn't work, which I completely understand. Are we seriously gonna have a third fight? You guys, stop it. Because yeah, it's already a little bit late on Eastern time, so I can only imagine for people who are, you know, on later time zones than that, how inconvenient it must be, and I don't want anybody to be left out. So I wouldn't mind doing a second viewing of Spirited Away, so maybe I need to write that down. I'm gonna forget if I don't write it down. I'll post something about it in the Discord and see how much interest we get. But honestly, Bugs, even if it's just you, we can hang out. That'll be fun. And hydrate from the light, thank you. What am I saying? I'm writing Saturday. I don't know if I should do... if I should just switch my movies entirely to Saturday, or if I should do a Friday night and a Saturday day one, or like that are the same viewing, or should I have a different movie on Friday that I have on Saturday? I don't know. There's so many different ways. Hope Blade enjoys it. Me too. Blade has never seen Spirited Away before. Spirited. I need to write that down too. Otherwise I might just be like, oh, I need to make general movie nights on Saturday, not specifically this one, but we want both to happen. Cardiacs, hello! Trailer for Toho, let's go. What's Toho? Is that a show? A movie? I've never heard of it. Okay, I need to remember what I was doing in the... I think we were trying to get a hippo. I think that's what all of these plants are for, because the hippo had to have 9 of each of a bunch of different types of plants. So I'm just gonna leave these here and see if a hippo wanders in. The only problem with glitching Pester here is that he never leaves. He can't enter your garden, which is good, but he also doesn't go away for some reason, and so you just hear him grunting and moaning the entire time. Ooh, this is a sour piñata. It's a little bit hard to tell since it's dark, but they're... oh, there you go. You can see a little bit. They're red and black colored. Very ominous. It ran away, thank goodness. See, what's up? So now you're here. Welcome in, Cordiax. I was just asking you what Toho is? I've never heard of that before. Sour rhino, yes, they're causing disturbances. So I think Yeah, we're trying to get... Oh, Thor, Love, and Thunder. Oh, you were typing Thor, and you just accidentally put an extra O. Did you see Thor recently, Cordyx? I saw it over the weekend, actually. It was pretty good. Not as good as the last Thor movie, in my opinion. Fran and I kind of... we had a discussion about it afterwards of all the things that we felt like could have been improved, but I still feel like it was fun overall. Writing, no. Typos are so easy to happen. Oh my gosh. Whenever I'm typing in chat, it's like just constant typos and me trying to correct them and it not being clear at all what I'm trying to say. So you have seen it. Yeah, what did you think? Because I know, North, one of my mods who's here sometimes, he really liked it. It really landed with him, but me and Fran were like, it had its weaknesses, you know? But like I said, it was still a fun time. And I think like if a friend invited me to go, I would probably go see it again. But I wouldn't choose to go again, like just on my own or something. I want to check my journal here because... No wait, that's not what I wanted to check. I want to go into town, quote unquote into town. You just do that by clicking this thing in the menu. 40x. There were things you wanted to, but you loved it. Mostly the music. The music is good. Like, I like all those songs. I couldn't decide whether or not it felt like it was becoming a little bit overused. I don't know. It was, like, I guess compared to the first one, like, Fran put it really well when he and I were talking. He was saying in the first one, it really felt like the movie was good and the music kind of elevated it, whereas in this one, it almost felt like they were using it as a little bit of a crutch. But still, like, the songs are awesome, so cannot complain about listening to that. You star, are you trying to catch it? Okay, right, so Langston is, I think, the only piñata that you talk to, and he gives you the challenges for sending the piñatas around the world. So all of the orange dots are locations around the world where I have not completed all the challenges. And the green ones are the places where I have completed all the challenges. So you can see we're not very far. So if I want to do them all, it's going to take forever. My goal of this game is to just get the credits, but I think somebody told me this is not at all how you do it, but I already started doing this, so now it's like, Cordyx, a lot of scenes where they were made for the fun of it, and then you just let them slide because of it, yeah. Because the songs are fun. You can't help but jam out, you know? Bugs, you managed to get something new in Squirtle. One word completely colored black. None of its letters appear anywhere in the grid. Dang. So this must have been a weird Squirtle today. Like, some not very common letters or something. I'm gonna get dehydrated. You're right. I forgot to do the hydrate. Thank you, Light. Cordyx, you're mad. Taika Waititi still dot. And thank you, Chippy, for also reminding me. It is really hot today. Let me look up the temperature. Because I walked home from work today and I could feel it. Yeah, it's currently 85, but that was not the peak today. It got up to like 90. Dang. That's kind of just how it is, it seems, I guess, in the summer where I'm at. Like, the lowest high is Friday, which is 84, and after that it's like 90, 86, 87, and then 92, 92, 92. All in Fahrenheit. That's not in C. No. Oh my god, we'd be dead if that was in C. No, that's in Fahrenheit. I think, if I remember correctly, 30C is like 93 Fahrenheit, so we'll just go with that. Next week it's supposed to be 30C-ish. Ely, yeah, it's gross. I mean, I kind of like it. I don't know. I walked home today in jeans that I had rolled up into capris and like a 3/4 length sweater, and I was fine. Like, I got a little bit sweaty, of course, because I was walking, but I wasn't like overly hot or anything, which I know probably to everyone else is just like, what? But I don't get that sweaty. I don't know. It takes a while. Let's see, Cordyx still mad that he has his poopy reason for not making Gorlek in the comments. It's looking like, oh yes, it does. Oh, okay, sorry. I feel like I did not talk coherently at all right there. But okay, so Gore is the villain in Thor. And I agree with you 100%. It looked like Voldemort. Oh my gosh. I like actually during the movie I leaned over to Fran and I was like, he's giving off real big Voldemort vibes. Like you can't see anything else. Chop off that guy's nose and he's 100% Voldemort. I don't actually know what he looks like in the comics though, so I can't really comment on like what those differences are. Yeah, 30C. Yup, yup, yup. Was it's like 75/24 right there. See, I think people would say that's like ideal temperature for them. I don't know. Some people, I guess, even want it cooler than that, which that's like what I'd want it to be at the coolest. I really am strange when it comes to the weather. I don't know. I like it a lot. Ely, you were out this morning when it was 73 and you had to come in and blast the AC. Oh, come on. Come on. That would be like the perfect temperature. Dark Flames, hello. Light your ice cream. You melt in 10C. So you're bubbling right now. Oh my gosh. He doesn't have a nose and his hair is tentacles. Ooh. So the no nose, I would say, is a little bit more Voldemort-y, but tentacles is like completely different. Like you're able to walk in snow without shoes on and love the winter with no coat. That's not me. That's not me. I need multiple layers of winter. You had the first harvest of zucchini this morning. Oh, that's so wonderful. Did you eat it yet? Are you planning a dish with it or anything? Perfect temperature for mosquito bites. Okay, that's true. Can't deny that. But just get one of those like bracelets or have a mosquito candle or something. Sorry, I have not explained too well what's going on. Right, so I told you about the map, that we're trying to do challenges. We're sending the piñatas to those different locations around the world. So each one of the locations probably has like 5 piñatas or something that you have to send there, and they're all for different things. So to the United Kingdom, we need to send a bark bark. It says, how fast can you send up a bark bark? Okay, how fast can you send a green bark bark? Grow a poison ivy plant, then send it right away. So this is telling you which piñata you need, which is obviously the bark bark, which I said is a dog piñata. I haven't gotten that yet, and I'm working on it. So you saw the mouse piñatas in my garden. I'm using the mouse piñatas to get cat piñatas, and then we'll use the cat piñatas to get the dog piñata, and then I have to turn it green. But luckily, this challenge gives you a hint for how to do that, because it says grow a poison ivy plant. So probably we have to like either feed it a poison ivy seed or like grow the plant and maybe it has a flower and we give it the flower, like something to do with poison ivy, feed it to the bark bark, that'll turn it green, and then we can send it off to its party. Italy says Mario works very hard day in, day out, cooking pizzas in an extravagant restaurant in Florence. What Mario doesn't know is that he is being promoted to head chef tomorrow. The staff requested a white panaki to break the great news. So I've never seen a panaki in this game before. I'm assuming it's a pony. So I'm kind of stuck on that one, because if you haven't spotted a piñata out in the wild, it means that it's not in your journal and that you cannot look up how to lure it in. So you kind of just have to keep trying different things and see what piñatas appear. And then for Canada, the Symphony Orchestra in Montreal are celebrating a grand performance. They are organizing a huge party and have ordered a yellow sweet tooth, which is a beaver, to be their VIP. Sweet tooths just love the attention and will be treated like royalty. I don't know if I've spotted a sweet tooth either, so that only leaves the bark bark that we can do. Like I said, I'm working on it. So let's continue with that. I don't remember how many mouse mellows, whatever, are required to get the cat, so I'll have to check that. And now I'm super behind on chat, so let me catch up. See, Ely, yeah, you had some with lunch, yay! You got home with groceries and added them to your grocery bags. Oh, amazing! And how was it? Was it your first zucchini that you ever grew, or just the first one this year? Like, why does bad piñatas look so cool compared to the wild ones? They're supposed to look scary, not cool, like, come on! Because of the edge. SK, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for your work, I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well, SK. For sweet tooth, you need a treat. A tree or a treat? Oh, a tree for them to gnaw down, gnaw on and knock down. Maybe. I don't have any trees in this garden. So you can have multiple gardens, which I didn't know for the longest time. So we spent most of the game just in one garden, and now this is our second one, which I turned into the water garden. As you can see, there's quite a bit of water here. So, I don't know. I guess it makes sense to me that a sweet tooth would also want to be in the water garden, but you're right. Maybe a water garden less a tree. That could be good. So let me maybe plant one of those. Like endless teenager noises. What? What do you mean endless teenager noises? From you? Fancy birdies! Yes, they are cute. These are the sparrow mints, which is supposed to sound like mint. Butterscotch, like butterscotch. Taffly, like taffy. Syrupint, like syrup. What else? The nougat is nougat. I don't know what the lickatoads are supposed to be. Other than lick, like that's not a food, but, and then these are worms, which I also don't know what it's supposed to be. You forget which tree, oh no. I was gonna try an oak tree, I guess. What do you mean multiple gardens? Yeah, so, this is not the right menu. There's 2 start menus. Is this the one I want? No, that was the right start menu, hold on. This. So if I save and return to the title screen, which I think is what we want, audio options. Oh, yeah, okay, so save and go to the title screen. I'll show you. Licorice? For which one? Lickatoad? Licorice? Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that's like the only thing I could think. There's also, though, the lickatoads can turn into lackatoads, which, what is a lackatoad then supposed to sound like? Oh, the dude, Professor Pester's noises, you think it's like a teenager. So yeah, if you go to gardens, you can either do new garden or load garden. If you do new garden, it's connected to your old one. So any new garden you make will appear here. So you can have up to 8 of them? Yeah, 8 gardens. And they're, like, you can mail your piñatas from one garden to the other. So any piñata that I mail from my first garden, I can go to the second garden, go to the post office, and then it will, like, that piñata will be there. So, like, if for some reason one that I got attracted here, I wanted it over in this garden, I could do that. Or like maybe I'm running out of space here, so I make a new garden and it will be there. Why is this one called 2 and this one is called 3? What the heck? This should be 1 and that should be 2. It even says 1, 2 on the menu, but then on the right where it tells you the name, it says 2 and 3. What's up with that? So we're going to water garden, and I'm gonna have also like desert garden, forest garden, grass garden, dirt garden, I don't know, whatever I can think of. So, yeah. I know, right, Cordy? It's total game changer. I did not know this. Somebody in chat had to tell me. Because my garden, this first one, kept getting so full. And I was like, it's impossible to get the piñatas that you need. Because you have to, like, for instance, with the bark, I have to first attract the marshmallows, and you need like 4 of them or whatever to attract the cat, and then I have to have multiple cats to get a dog, and just that alone, my garden would be full, and it would be like, sorry, you can't add any more furniture. Sorry, your piñatas can't breed, like there's no room for a baby. And so I was very confused how you're supposed to really progress without like being able to keep all the piñatas. Like I just kept selling them because I didn't have room for them. But yeah, you can just stick them in another garden. And also, I think the post office has infinite storage, so you can just keep shipping them to the post office. Don't sell them because it's a pain in the butt to have to get more later. So yeah, it is super cool. Should have done lick-o-mice. That would be cute. Lick-o-mice. Or instead of marshmallow? I think marshmallow sounds pretty good though. Where's the Viva Piñata 3 though? I know. Sad. Actually though, let me pull this up for you. There is a fan-made spiritual successor to this Viva Piñata. And I am part of their Discord, so I can get you the link to that if you want. I'm just loading up Discord here. Bugs Country Duel / World Duel were 4th and 2nd. Hey, nice! Today you used yesterday's flag as first guess, not your usual first guess. Yesterday's flaggle as first guess. Wait, isn't that what you do usually do? You use yesterday's flaggle? No! Ooh, this rhino! So, oh, and the hippo's there, yay! We've been trying to tempt a hippo in, but also rhino, yeah. And our peril noise, which is !peril in the chat, yeah, comes from this game. Because whenever one of these sour piñatas vomits up sour candy, we hear that noise. But luckily I got rid of it before it was able to do that. And yes, this game is a little bit violent. Don't worry, the piñatas are fine. It just reappears right here, all put back together, you see? It's okay, everybody's good. Blade, welcome in! I hope we still have enough water for this hippo. Okay. It's working on its flowers here, so that's good. Are you a legit slapping a rhino with a shovel? Yes. Yes, I am. So if we get the information on this, we have all the water it needs. It's eaten 9 water lilies, 9 watercresses, and what else? It's only had 7 out of 10 bulrush. So that better be what... What did I just do? Oh, I went to the journal by accident. That better be what it's eating. No. Why did it go for one of the watercress? It's already done those. Go eat the bulrush. Dang it. The law of the land. That's why we play it. This game. Just play this game to bash on sour piñatas. A second try on flaggles. Nice. Flaggle. Singular. Good job. Do not say sorry. Oh my gosh. Your head was killing you. I'm sorry that you weren't feeling well, Chibi. That's what we should be sorry for, not because you missed stream. These are the ruffians. They also ruin stuff. And my piñatas are getting in a fight again, and I just need to get rid of this dirt. So the ruffians will also vomit up dirt like that. We did get another little marshmallow joining the garden though. I don't know if you guys saw that. Oh, so that's good. Another rhino? No, it was the ruffian and a fight, but I'm just gonna have to let the fight go. We'll call the doctor. The fight— oh, finally! Chippo! Chippopotamus! Yay! And a piñata is ill. Yeah, I was gonna say if you do not stop a fight in the middle by like watering the piñatas or whatever, one of them will always end up sick. So you have to call the doctor for them. Look how pretty it is! Chippopotamus number 1. So that flower in the upper right corner is like your progress bar. When you fill up all the petals, you go to the next level, but if there's a dewdrop on the flower, it means that you have another ring of petals to fill up before you go to the next one. So once we fill up this ring, then we have another ring, and then we'll be at the next level of gardener's status. And look, hopefully we get another hippo. So 2 wild piñatas of each different species will join your garden. Oh, this one hasn't eaten anything. No! There was another hippo, I think a wild one. Dang it, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. There was a wild one that had already started eating stuff. A second one. Why do we have a new one spawning that doesn't have any progress? But yeah, 2 wild ones of each species can join your garden, and then after that, to get more, you have to romance them. And that just means that you have to fulfill certain requirements for them. Some of them are like, oh, I need to eat a flower before I can romance, and I need a house and stuff like that. So that's what we will do if we do want more chippos, but I don't know if we do. Good luck on your boss fight, everybody. Critics, you don't do it. You play it to get the sour ones. Oh. The sour ones are cool. I think that's at an okay volume. Let me know if I need to adjust the volume at all of the boss fight music. Yeah, the sour ones are also a challenge. You can tame them, but it can be difficult because oftentimes they will require things that are hard to get. So there's a reason that I haven't tamed that rhino yet. I don't remember the requirements. Next time it wanders in, I'll check its information, and hopefully we can take care of the rhino. He's blue. Yes, our sweet little hippo is blue. I love it. I love the colors. Ah, dang it. I didn't water them in time. Another doctor visit. These cost money, by the way, so it's better to actually stop the fight, you know? Don't say what, like what? Cordyx, what did I say? Light missed it? Are you talking about maybe the boss fight, I think? Okay, so looks like there was more dirt vomiting happening here. Let me fix that up. And you still hear dumb Professor Fester over the top of the music. Okay, it's boss fight, cool. I think you guys will get this. Usually you don't have a problem. It's only once in a while that the boss somehow gets the upper hand. Okie doke. So that looks like everything is back in order to me. Right, so let me check my journal to see where we're at for getting one of the kitty floss, which is supposed to sound like candy floss, which is of course cotton candy. Because we need the kitty floss to attract the bark bark. What is bark bark supposed to sound like? I know you can get chocolate bark. Does it just mean that? Okay, so kitty floss is going to be in the K's. These are all the piñatas that we've seen, by the way. Not all the ones that we've gotten in residence. Just if you cite them anywhere, then they'll appear in your journal. And anyone that you click on, it will tell you the requirements to get them to join your garden. And then once you've had them join, it will tell you the requirements for romancing and all that good stuff. Probably chocolate bark? Okay. That's the only thing I could think as well. There's the kitty floss. So, appear requirements. It has to be nighttime, and we have to have 2 marshmallows in the garden. So, I feel like I'm saying so every other sentence. The kitty floss will appear as a wild piñata around my garden, but not actually enter into my garden if this is true. So it looks like it will only come by at night, but then it will visit as in actually step into my garden if I have 3 marshmallows and a bottle of milk. I believe I have 3 marshmallows now, but maybe it's only 2, so I'll have to double check that. And then once we have 3 marshmallows and a bottle of milk, and it's wandering around inside, in order for it to become a resident, it has to eat one of the marshmallows, eat a spearmint, and drink the milk. So, yeah, they gon' die, unfortunately. Wait, I don't know if you were talking about me or the guys against Pumpkin King, but they did it! Or not me, I mean my piñata. I don't think you were talking about me. But good job, everybody! After Sinistrak, you're jumping back in on this one. Is that the game that you're currently playing, Cordyx? Sinistrak. I've never... No, after I finish Turok, you're jumping back into this one. I don't know what Turok is. Yeah. Yes, the cat is gonna eat a mouse and it's gonna eat a bird in order to join my garden, which is sad. But I think the bark is gonna eat the cat in order for it to join. So if you look at back over here, go team! Yes. Yeah, this game is not for the faint-hearted here. So I have to have a kitty floss for it to even appear around the border of my garden. Okay, this one had a special situation where it was stuck. So I think we have already done that. It's unstuck now. You don't ever have to redo that. For it to come inside my garden, we have to have 3 cats, which means attracting 2 wild ones and then romancing the cats. So even, gosh, the cats need 3 marshmallows in the garden to even come in, and then it has to eat one in order to become a resident, which means then we're down to only 2 mice, 2 marshmallows, so then we have to get another marshmallow, like back up to 3, which means romancing the marshmallows again, because we will have already had to romance it once to get a 3rd mouse in the first place. And once we do all that, then hopefully we can get a 2nd kitty, and then after that we have to romance the kitty. And look, I don't even know how to do it. It has to eat a jelly, which Lord knows how to get a jelly. the only obvious foods to get in your garden are straight up fruits and vegetables. Other foods all require transformation by the tinkerer who lives in town. So there's this guy Bart here, and we can go check him out so you guys know. He
No more tinkering today. Oh, very well. Let's see what you have.
So all the characters in this game wear masks. I think they're supposed to be humans, because if you see his feet... Okay, well, he only has 4 toes, but he's not actually a pumpkin. He's got a mask on. So he does this tinkering, and there's 3 levels of it. Bronze, silver, and gold. And I think that's just the success rate. Like, gold is probably a guaranteed success, silver is slightly less, and bronze is slightly below that. So bronze is the cheapest one. But you select an item in your garden, you mark it for Bart to tinker, he'll walk over, do his little magic, and then the thing will transform into something. But you don't know what it's gonna be. So it's like... Okay, what in the heck could I think of that might transform into jelly? Like, probably not a turnip, but what other foods are there? What is the common flavor of jelly? Maybe we could try different fruits. Is there something else? Like, and they're not always very clear as to what they're gonna turn into. Cordyx, you're heading out. Have a good stream. Yeah, I'll see you later, Cordyx. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Sorry that Thor Love and Thunder didn't live up to your expectations. But I hope you still had fun at the movie. Strawberry, lemon, grape. You know, I don't think we get any of those fruits in this game, Light. Funny that you name those ones. How do you get a crocodile? Well, a crocodile was one of the sour piñatas, so I had to tame the sour crocodile in order to get the normal crocodile. And I don't remember how to do that, so we can check. I think now that I've unlocked normal crocodile that you can just directly entice those into your garden now. Where was it? Oh, it's up there. Dang it. So we'll check how to do that. What's the skunk's name? Don't remember. Dang. Did you know most jellies aren't vegan? Yeah, because they're made out of gelatin, which is an animal product. But I think the vegan ones are made out of, like, algae and stuff? Alginate? Cordyx, you still love the movie. Okay, good. But yeah, thank you for stopping in, Cordyx. Okay, so in order to get a crocodile to visit, not become a resident, you have to have 5 quackberries. I don't have a quackberry. Oh, it's a clue! Oh, we're gonna have to turn some animal product into a jelly. There's only milk, though. Milk turns into cheese and then cheesecake. Does cheesecake turn into jelly? They look better red. I think he looks so cute. Look at his derpy little teeth. And look, it has to eat a sweet tooth, which again, we don't have a sweet tooth. So the only way I got the regular one was by transforming the sour one into the regular one. So whenever you tame a sour one, it automatically turns into the normal. So if I wanted to, I could let more sour ones into my garden, but there's a thing just on the outside of your garden called the Tower of Sour, and each sour piñata that appears, you can, from the store, buy another piece to go on your Tower of Sour that corresponds to that new sour piñata, and if you have that piece active, it blocks those sour piñatas from coming around. So right now I have the sour crocodile one active because I've already tamed it, so I don't really want more sour ones to come in. But it might be easier if we did want another crocodile. It might be easier to tame the sour one than to go about getting the normal one. We've always used pectin for jams and jellies. It's vegan. That too. Yes. Pectin from fruits. So that's what we were originally going off of. But apparently in this game, they're going non-vegan, it seems. Look how cool that sour one looks. I do think that their designs look cool, but I think their non-sour designs are so cute. I don't know. Smelba, that's the name of the skunk. I don't know what it's supposed to sound like. Which food? Smelba. It just sounds like smelling. Can't think of a food. Look at the colors! This one's like watermelon-y pink and green colors. So pretty! Its tail is huge. This one's really funny because its body, like, it's not really a long body, but its neck, I don't know. I don't know if its neck is really long because you can see all 4 of its feet are so far back, and so the front part of its body just leans forward really far when it's walking. I think it's adorable. Do you like the sour crocodile? It's scary. There's a sour wolf, yes. It's a mallow wolf, I believe. Oops. I exited the journal instead of... I mean, I went back to the garden, yeah, instead of just going back a page. I press the wrong buttons a lot. Do you just let everything get eaten in this game? I don't let them. It just... You know, it happens sometimes. Circle of life, exactly. Looks like a resident smell bug can scare... Oh, ruffians away. Do I have one in the post office? This is the post office.
Wow! You're up earlier
Receive
than most of the
crates. Okay, so if you look over to the right, that tells you what's inside. We have Mallow Wolf, Lemoning, Robine, Crola, Candary, Geki, Macaraccoon, Fudgehog, Elephanilla, Dragonosh, Lackatoad, Badgesicle, Prestail, Cherapin, Rashberry, Squazzle, Profitimal, Syrupant, and Kitty Floss. Oh, we have a Kitty Floss! Oh my god, we don't have to romance the cats! Because we have the 3rd one there. Oh, thank goodness I looked at this. No Smelba, though. Dang it, it must have died or I sold it or something. Or it's maybe just in the other garden. That's a possibility. A wolf is nearby sniffing. Okay. Let's see it. Oh, I missed it. We do have a wolf in our post office, though. Okay, let me plant a tree, because Cordiac said that one of the trees attracts the sweet tooth. So let me figure out what will be the best tree. I just thought an oak tree would be good. Yam radish. And I have to think about what the heck's gonna turn into a jelly. Because like I said, the only animal product we have that I can think of is milk. Oh, maybe the bone! Can the bone turn into jelly? Like, because I think... I don't know. I feel like that could work. Like how your dragon scared Pester. Yes. Monkey nut. Did I pass it? Orange tree, fir, hazelnut, apple. No, I wanted oak. Wait, maybe fir tree? Would a beaver? Maybe a beaver would eat a fir tree. Let's try that. And let's put the oak tree up there. It looks like a snail and a skunk, and you can't unsee it. Wait, what does? The mallow wolf? The wolf looks like a snail and a skunk. See, if it doesn't come in the garden, you're good. Wait, what does it come in the garden? The ruffians? You can grow chilies? Yes, you can! Oh. The controls! I am so used to the Switch controller. That is always one of the biggest difficulties for me in this game, is I'm so used to the Switch, which has the A and B buttons reversed, and so I just constantly press the wrong thing. Okay, fir seed, orange tree, monkey nut, banana, gem, palm, oak, that's what we wanted. Okay, plant that. I think the oak tree takes the longest to grow or something. Oh no, there wasn't space for it there! Dang it! Am I gonna get rid of this? Maybe I'll just put it here. See if it... No, I don't know if it's gonna fit there either. The oak tree turns out pretty dang big. It's a little bit annoying sometimes to have trees in your garden though, because the piñatas will climb up there, so sometimes you need them for something. You're like, hey, I need you to eat this thing because then we're gonna have you romance. It was the fir tree! Oh my god! Or is it the oak tree? What if it's because I just planted the oak tree? Oh, I don't know. If the oak tree isn't planted, I'm not gonna do it. Have I fed a newt a chili yet? I don't think I have.
To look at your garden.
Oh no, it's in there. Well, it's too late now. Okay. So we're gonna have an oak tree and a fir tree. That's fine. I was gonna say about my watering can, I've leveled up enough to where I have the best watering can. I only need to water them once, and they don't need to be watered again. They don't even dry out or anything, which is great. If the wolf doesn't come to the garden, it's fine. Oh, it doesn't. Peril. Am I frozen? No, this thing is here. Oh gosh. I'm getting my wires crossed in my brain. I'm like, peril means my camera's broken, but no, in this game we actually use it for the game. Thank you. The rhino looks a bit sus, but he's still out. Nope, I was behind in chat. We have a sweet tooth visitor already! Oh my gosh! I wonder what its resident requirements are. We need to send it to... Where was that one gonna go? Australia or something? Need to go find it. You really do have to destroy those, what's it called? Weed seeds as soon as you see them, because they will plant themselves and become a huge weed patch in your garden that can, you know, just kind of kill all of your piñatas. I'm not saying this from experience or anything. 2 water lilies, so 3 fir cones. Which means we have to wait for our fir tree to grow before it will actually become a resident, but that's okay. Hopefully it won't take too long. Let's see, and we need to feed a chili, don't let me forget that. What else did she say? Skunk looks like a snail and a skunk. Oh, due to the neck. Yes, it does. I can see what you're saying now. I get it, I get it. Let me plant a chili really quickly. And I need to get more marshmallows, I think. Okay, I only have 2. So I need to probably just romance them, I guess. Because I can have one of the villagers go fetch another marshmallow for me, but again, that costs money. And even though maybe it kind of looks like I have a lot, it's like 11,000, wow. No, that's not very much money. I can go through that very, very quickly, so since it's not too difficult to romance the marshmallows, I'll do it. Wait, have I got a chili? I don't know if I have now. Guess we'll find out. Well, let's see, like, he's gonna destroy the water again. Luckily he didn't. He did vomit up some candy though, you saw. I destroyed it. The beaver, yes. The sweet tooth. They both need to eat some pine cones, fir cones, whatever. Even once the tree becomes fully grown, I think it still takes a little bit of time before it starts producing, so it's gonna be a while. I think the wild sweet tooth? I don't know what to say. They'll probably be hanging out in the garden for a while, but hopefully they do stick around. And then they can become residents once we finally have fir cones. Cute, yes. How does upgrading a watering can do that? I don't know. Lottie, she's the one that sells them. Oh, this still didn't take. Okay, that's fine. Piñata being hunted? No, not the serpents again. The serpents like to eat the marshmallows. I might just let them do it, and then once I have 2 serpents, no more wild ones can come in, which means they're not gonna hunt for the marshmallows anymore. Also, did that marshmallow get caught behind the fence? I don't know what it did there. What are these? That's what we use Pero for now, yes, because I get way too bogged down by everything in my garden. Like, you can see there's kind of a lot going on. Like, there's a fight somewhere that I'm not stopping properly, and plants need watering whenever I plant them, and I'm checking in on how to attract the next piñata, all different kinds of stuff, you know? So oftentimes I will not notice when there's, dang it, bad things coming into my garden, and it has been quite helpful to have the peril command, which is Ely's idea. It's great. Ely, yeah, peril is to alert me anything in-game or out-of-game that requires immediate attention, yes. It's just, I feel like other games are not this... I just don't have this much difficulty. That thing ate my chili! What the heck? This thing doesn't even need to eat a chili to become a resident! It just ate it for fun! That was not for the serpent! Dang it! Usually they don't eat stuff that they don't need to become a resident. Why would it do that? It's so annoying. But yeah, so this game I struggle a lot. So the Peril Command has come in the most handy in this game, but otherwise it has been really, really nice for telling me that my face is frozen. Spoiler. Speaking from experience, yes, about all my piñatas maybe dying from a weed patch. It was the worst. There's, did I think there's a clip of some of it. I should highlight the whole thing though, if, love the peril alert. It's a one to two, yes, a cat. The cat must have been wandering around the outside. It's not gonna even come in until we have 3 kitty floss, and I don't even have 1 yet. Well, I have 1 in the post office. But I need to get more by getting more marshmallows, but my marshmallows keep getting eaten by the serpents, so should be so right. It's pretty fun when the streamer is struggling, no offense! Oh my gosh. Thanks, both of you. Perfect. How rude. Yeah, the stupid serpent ate my chili! The fence for Pester has been the biggest game changer. Yes, Pester, oh god. He would kill so many of my poor piñatas. So what he normally does is just randomly, he'll walk down from, I don't know, that ramp or something. Yeah, he comes down from a scary lava mountain, and he comes in your garden, walks around for a bit. No, where is it? Here. Walks around for a bit, and then, while he's walking around, you can choose if you want to bribe him. If you bribe him, he'll leave. If you don't bribe him, he'll mark a piñata, like, that he's gonna kill. He is putting them to death, and there's nothing you can do about it once he's marked them. So you have to notice that he's there straight away to make sure that he's not killing something, so you can put your bribe in immediately and all that. And it just got so bad, I was not able to keep up with it. Light, you're gonna swap to mobile. You're shattered and wanna lay down. Yes, please do so. I want you to be nice and comfy. Did that worm thing just eat? What did it eat? Do we have another sick piñata? It could have been lapping up the water, maybe? They're not sick, at least, so... Ooh, he was a chili. Chili before something eats it. We need to find one of the mute gifts. Here we go. Mute. Are you fine now? Good. You're about to eat a chili. So you can just select the piñatas and direct them to things, and they will kind of choose whether or not they want to listen to you. Yeah, our poor mouse, it's gone. I hope it wasn't Minnie. Oh, it was Minnie! So we've lost Mickey and Minnie. Oh yeah, we have had one of these! That's right! But hopefully that means that it won't get in a fight with the Licatoad anymore. Oh, but you know what? I think I had the Licatoads there because wild ones kept coming in my garden and destroying my flowers, and I needed those for the hippos. We'll see what happens. Hope you feel better lying down. Yes, Chibi and I both hope that you get nice and cozy, Light. I thought you were gonna call me stupid. No, I would never say that to you, Chibi. Never. If he never leaves, can't you fix it? It's less of a challenge. I could get rid of my fence, yes, but trust me, Light, it was miserable with him. It was miserable. Ugh, I hated Pester. It was the only thing in this game that made me truly angry. Because he comes in and he marks your most expensive piñatas, the ones that were the hardest for you to get, and it's like you put in all that work just to have him wander in and kill it. It was terrible. So, yeah, I'm kind of over that. The serpent definitely ate something. Might have been the mouse, though? Oh, yeah, the serpent ate the mouse. Sorry, I thought you were asking what the worm ate. We have 2 serpents now. So, yeah, one of them did eat a mouse. But that's why we have our turnips out. They're eternally attracting more marshmallows. And hopefully the next one we get, we'll actually be able to romance with this one. I'm gonna call Willy because I know that for all the piñatas across the board, one of the romance requirements is to have a house for them. So let's make a marshmallow house. Marshmallow. It's only 165. That's pretty cheap. Wait. Like, you really like the butterflies. Yeah, they're pretty, and you can get them in all different colors too, which is really cool. I need to rotate. Where's the door? The door is gonna be the front of it. Is it gonna fit here? Ooh. I don't think I can make it fit. Ooh, yes I can! I think they'll be able to get in even though there's water. Nice. Finish shopping. Nice. Oh, it adjusted the water for me. Perfect. Yeah, Pester sucks. I think Pester sounds like fun. Oh my gosh. No, like you need to go back and watch that highlight. Ugh. I can find it for you in the Discord. If you go through the clips and highlights thing, I think it's somewhere in there. You might have to scroll for a while though. It's been a minute now since the whole disaster thing in my garden happened. It was just, I think Hester was involved. There's also this character Destardos. The reason why you have to heal piñatas who have been sick is because if they stay sick too long, then this other character, Destardos, comes into your garden and kills them. So, and when that happens, the piñatas don't die. Like, you already saw what happened to the rhino. The same things happen to these piñatas, except they're on the outside of your garden now, which means they're no longer residents. So in order to get them back, you gotta lure them, not lure them, but, you know, make your garden comfy again for them. So, have them eat whatever they want to move in and all that good stuff. Hester sounds like he has a tummy ache. Maybe. Too much candy. Probably. That's all he does. Whenever he breaks a piñata, he just inhales the candy. Literally inhales it, like with magic, into his mouth. It's gross. It is for you guys, what? Funny to watch Pester here? I don't think so. Fir cones have started growing on the pine tree, the fir tree, whatever. They're still green though, not ready yet. Okay, what else am I doing? I guess we're hoping a Chippo is gonna move in. We're hoping a Sweet Tooth is gonna move in. And we're working on the barks. We just gotta wait. That's part of the game too, is I literally just need to wait for another Marshmallow to move in and that's it. Aw, look at little beaver. That's why you knew your Serpent was nomming something. Oh, it was hoovering up candy? Oh my gosh. Oh! Actually for my face. Thank you. Get that fixed. Is that one also for my face? I hope. There we go. I'm back. I'm alive! I think so. Alright, so yay, we got our second Marshmallow. I think their romance requirement is also to just eat a turnip, if I remember. Oh, hold on. It hasn't finished changing colors, so I can't check. We'll check this one. Information. Oh, a yam, not turnip. Okay, so let's grow some yams. And we'll get these two romancing. This is, it's kind of like a real-time strategy game, I feel like. It takes that much managing of everything. What do I say? Yams. We're going this way for yams. Chili, garlic, pumpkin, radish, yam. Can't buy, whatever. Your fox's outfit is different this stream. Last time it was blue, you love the green one way better. Oh. Aki, yes. I think you can... Why did that not work? Does it only plant in dirt? Oh, it can only be... I was trying to plant it in grass. It can only go in dirt. Well, not so much for that. I'll just sell those seeds. I got lazy. Okay. I think that there's a way that you can change the outfit, Light. If you... okay, you said you went to mobile. So if you open the stream and you look below the stream but above the chat and you see the SA stream avatar symbol, if you click on that and wait for it to load, there should be a way for you to select your accessories and stuff, because the Animal Crossing avatars came with a lot of accessories, like lots of different outfits, and you can hold a shovel or an axe or whatever. Maybe the Peril command should have a 5-second cooldown so it's not easily doubled. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what the cooldown is on it already. I would assume it has one, because usually these have like some kind of default, but I could have messed with it. Maybe it doesn't have one at all. That's definitely a good idea. Let me see if I can actually do it right now, if I'm quick about it. Just make sure nothing's happening. Look, the kitty floss wants to come in. It wants to. Okay, so it has appeared. It hasn't visited. Yeah. Girl has this. Oh. User cooldown. Oh, global cooldown is only 5. So maybe should I change it to 15? So each person can only do it every 15 seconds, like each individual, but also if someone else does it, the next person can also only do it after 15 seconds now. There we go. Hopefully, wait, did I save it? Maybe I didn't save. Now it's like that. Cool. Thanks, Ely. Suggestion. Pester. Pester, please. If that gets too annoying, we can always just not listen to the game audio and put on a soundtrack or something instead. The only problem with that is then I can't really hear if something is going wrong, like a fight starting or whatever. Or I guess I could still hear the audio even if you guys couldn't, maybe? Yeah, let me know. Whatever you guys want to do. As long as you hear it the first time. That's true, yeah, sometimes I don't. But it's on 15 seconds now, so it's gonna- we'll see if it's to my detriment and it really does not work for me, then we'll figure something out. Oh good, that was the beaver. I thought it was something else. Did they have to eat 3 or 4? Yes, 3. Okay, good. If it was 4, I was like, no, I don't have enough for both of them, but we should be good. I guess the second one's not even in here, though, sadly. Where did my hams go? Did they die? Oh no, I don't think I watered my hams. Shoot. Okay, try again. Just let him in! No. It's really not worth it. It's really, really not. Mister, let me in. Let me in! You could meet the game at OBS and use something like Nightbot's DJ. That's what you do, so that you have music other than playlists you have downloaded on your computer. Oh. I didn't put Nightbot, but I bet I could set that up. Yeah, I've seen you doing that. I like to turn on the soundtrack for the game that I'm listening to, though. It's kind of funny. I have seen a lot of people who, when they're streaming Animal Crossing, they'll have Animal Crossing music playing, but not the actual Animal Crossing game. Or same thing for Stardew Valley. They'll do, like, chill remixes of Stardew Valley songs instead of the actual Stardew Valley songs. Same thing for Animal Crossing, too. It's like a KK, lo-fi, something something, you know? So that's kind of like what I would do, probably. All my daisies are gone. What did I need daisies for anyway? I don't know why I had planted daisies. I know tafflies like daisies. Was I trying to get tafflies? Maybe. Oh no, who is fighting? Dang it. Pester will be in when I have to make a snow garden. Wait, why? Why does he need to be here when I do a snow garden? I don't want that. Sweet tooth! Yay! It happened! I need to find the sick piñata though. It's nighttime and I can't see and I don't know where it is. Sick piñata.
Your gardening is improving. Well done. You just seem to get better and better.
Thank you. I don't really know what leveling up is going to get me anymore. Because we've got, like I said, we have the highest watering can. I don't know what the titles get you. Maybe at a high enough level you get the credits. But yeah, what does Pester have to do with Snow Garden? I feel like the sounds, just not Pester. The sounds are nice. The nighttime music in this game is so good. There's multiple different nighttime songs. And I'll let you know when my favorite one plays because it's so pretty. Marshmallow. Wait, don't go to sleep! Don't go, don't go! Yes, yes, don't go in. You need, oh, it's going in. Never mind. Get it? Hickory dickory dock! The mouse ran up the clock. Cute. Really, too bad the dragon takes up space. You could put him in the little Pester fence, so every time Professor Pester comes, he'll be stuck with the dragon. You know, it's not a bad idea. What would happen? No, but because Pester's not actually in my garden. The dragon flies around too, so I couldn't permanently trap the dragon behind the fence. I was thinking, what if we made the fence a little bit bigger, you know, so that Pester could actually come inside and then stick the dragon in there. But yeah, the dragon's just gonna fly away, so that wouldn't be of too much use, I think, sadly. But that could have been a really neat idea if the dragon didn't fly. You love the Nightbot DJ, Chibi. Yeah, it is really fun on Blade streams. Chibi, why don't you give Blade a shout out for us? I don't know if it would work though. Yeah. I just explained why I think it wouldn't. Another sus rhino. I thought it sticking its nose over here, but I don't think it came in. Seems peaceful. I'll have to make the wall again if I wanted to let the dragon here, but I'm not gonna do it, I think. Like, you love the butterflies so much, you wish there were more of them. We could make a butterfly garden. That would be really pretty, because like I said, they come in all different colors. Depending on what you feed them. So there's different flowers or seeds and stuff that you can give to the white flutterscotch and it'll change to yellow, red, purple, green, blue, like pretty much the whole rainbow, I think. I don't know if I've gotten all the colors yet though, but it would be so pretty. There's about 8 butterfly colors. Oh wow. So I didn't even say them all just now. You'd think they would have thought of fixing that bug with Pester. Well, I don't know. I'm fine with this bug existing. I just wish she would leave is the only thing. Thank you for doing the shout out, Chibi. Great idea. What's the great idea? I just thought the dragon wouldn't work, so I don't know what. Oh, or was it the Blade shout out? That's a good idea. It would be so colorful, yes! Or the butterfly garden. Maybe you're talking about that, Chibi. I don't know. I can't pick up on context clues. I get so lost in chat sometimes. I'm sorry. Okie doke. I'm just waiting for this other mouse to wake up and come out of there. I'm pretty sure you can somehow tell it to come out of the house, but I would feel kind of bad to just be like banging on the door. Come on, it's time! If you do the wall too deep, he walks in and then runs away. Okay, let's do it. I want that. I want him to walk in and run away. I need to sell this. Actually, I want the seed. Let's plant the seed somewhere else because I think the sweet tooth needed it. So we'll sell the top here. So I think you can sell... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I think you can sell the base, but it's gone. Spit. It will fit. Water it. Water. Good. Fight. No fight. Okay, stop. You can just tell by that music, the drumming music means there's a fight. Let's get over to the store. Dinosaur, the MVP, yes. Dinosaur is so helpful in this because Dinosaur's a pro. Is that you guys or the game? That was the game. Oh, it vomited. Did it vomit? Why did I hear that noise? Yep, it did vomit. There's candy under there. Oh, come on. That's the only problem with the peril command in this game is I don't know if it's chat or if it's the game. But I still like it. It's good. Makes me pay attention. Oh, that seed planted itself. Stop it. Venus Piñata trap, oh god! No, we don't want that. Dead. It's dead. And a fight too, oh jeez. It's never ending. Stop it. He may now be glitched! Oh no! We'll see. Dang. I don't want that. Stop? I think it stopped. Yeah, let's buy this stupid fence and just hope he's not glitched, I guess. Let me sell this daisy also. It might be in the way. Okay. Village. Sussy right now. You didn't even see it. Ugh, well, you gotta get on top of these things, Light. It's always peril, whether it's you guys or not. Yeah, true. Ely, you like calling it the peril sound more than the Barbie sound.
Good morning.
It is.
Can I interest you in something seedy?
Sound, yeah.
Oh, no, I don't mean like that.
No, I don't. Okay. We are buying the cheapest fence because apparently the only difference is aesthetics. The more expensive fences don't last longer or anything. So that's dumb, but... oh, did it not fit? Oh, one! So is this one not gonna fit either? No. Wow, they're not touching at all. Okay, let me just buy the rest of these. The toads fight a lot. Yeah, the toad and the newt, they definitely fight a lot. And I'm gonna do 2 over here just in case. Okay, finish shopping. Put water on these stupid piñatas. Maybe I should just turn the other one. Wait, oh, we got another newt-get. It moved in. I could turn all the newt-gets into... Are they doing a 2-on-1 tag team thing here? No, I think the other one's just watching. That's also kind of mean, though. Can you, like, tell him to stop? Good. I could keep getting in more newt-gets and turn them into the salamangos, and that could be a way to make money, I think. And yeah. Sell. Keep the daisy. Sell the fence. I don't know what some things you can use to start selling process and other things you can't. Is this gonna be fine? Maybe we should not do this. Undo. Because that might let him out. Okay, I need to move this bulrush first. And then finish the fence before we accidentally let Pester loose. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here, good water before I forget. You like this song with the drums? I just realized it was happening. Oh gosh, there's another fight. Which way? Chipper? Right by? Oh no, it's right here. It was so tiny next to the hippopotamus. I thought it was. Wow. Sorry about that, buddy. I didn't mean to blame you. Okie doke. And looks like we might get another sweet tooth. No! Stop! Oh, the summery sounding song, which we can't hear because these dang things keep fighting. Yeah, the soundtrack in this game is really lovely, though. I do like it. Okay. We gotta keep them from fighting so Light can enjoy the music. Back to the shop. She's gonna stop the summer music again, I'm sorry.
What are chocolate coins if not for spending? I'd spend them here if I were you.
Cheap fence. So that's continue. In the right spot. Outfits, good. So that's complete now? No? Maybe it's just not. Why is the fence not going there? Oh. What happened? Don't tell me. No. I was gonna say, don't tell me my garden is full, but like, why is... Oh, it's glitched. Stop fighting! Oh, God. Maybe I do just need to turn them into salamangos immediately and sell them, just so that there's no fights. It's Wednesday, my dude. I don't think that's why the frogs are fighting so much. Thursday. Oh, this is Thursday for you, Dino? Oh gosh. Well, still Wednesday for me. I think it's Thursday for you, Light, too. Come on. Back garden. Close enough. Wednesday for some of us, yes. For me, it's still Wednesday. This. Actually, maybe I should get rid of the water lily. I think that's what's attracting something. Either the Lakatoad or the Newtget. And one of them we don't want, because as long as we only have one of those species, it's fine. If we have both, then they fight each other way too much. The marshmallow got scared of the snake. Neat. Put it closer to it. Yeah, there's a few things that can interrupt your instructions to the piñatas, and getting scared is one of them. Come on. I don't even know where the snake is. Oh, where are ya? Just eat the thing. Finally? Yes? Okay, cool. Now let me sell this fence and see if we can get rid of Pester's noises. Finally, please. But I don't know. If I get rid of the fence completely, is he still gonna be there? Fran knows how to deal with frogs. How does Fran deal with the frogs? Do you just mean the it's Wednesday, my dude stuff that I always post on the Discord? So if I delete the fence, is it gonna be there? Hey, V-Sword! Welcome in! How you doing? Can I save? Yes? I can... Save and continue? Is that what you mean? He saved one, that video. Saved frog? Oh, yeah! Our froggy troubles. When the frog was stuck in our door, he did save it. Yes. It still hasn't eaten this yam. Come on. Please, just eat the yam. You can do it. You know what you're doing. No? It's confused. Maybe it's stuck back there. No, you have to do it. Sometimes the surface that it's on can affect it too. Yeah, Sword, we're back in the garden today. I'm very slowly working on getting a bark. Will it not eat it because it's on the grass instead of the dirt? So, yeah, I'm trying to get more marshmallows so I can get kitty floss so I can get a bark because we need to send one off for one of Langston's challenges. I think we also need to send a sweet tooth though, so I should probably just do that because like, it was just a normal sweet tooth. Thank you for the hydrate light. Wow, I said Australia. Definitely not Australia. Canada. How come I can't? Oh, I accepted it. Cancel. We don't want to accept it yet. Sweet tooth. Just normal sweet tooth, accept. Oh, yellow sweet tooth. Dang it. Time to start guessing what could turn a sweet tooth yellow. We've got... Let's plant some stuff. I think buttercups turn some things yellow. You have no clue what this game is! It's so cute though! This is Viva Piñata, Trouble in Paradise. It is a game about tending to a garden and putting certain things in your garden to try and make some piñatas appear. So I recently attracted some beaver piñatas, which are called Sweet Tooth in this game, because all the piñatas, of course, have to be food puns. And I need to send it away to a party in Canada, but only if it's yellow. So I'm working on... This is kind of a yellow seed. I'm working on trying to figure out what will turn this piñata yellow. And usually it requires eating something, so I'm trying to plant anything that is yellow. Buttercups. So I'll plant one and I'll also buy the seed because sometimes it takes eating the seed itself. The daisy seed, that's yellow. Poppy, no. Bluebell, snowdrop. What is it? Sunflower, yes. Plant. Seed. So we're just basically gonna have this sweet tooth eat a ton of stuff until it hopefully changes color. Mouse is stuck. Maybe post it, then deliver it back into an open space. Oh, the poor mouse. What happened? It got itself back there. It couldn't get itself out, right? Banana. Ugh, that's gonna be another one. It's a whole tree, though. Over here. Should have dug a hole for that. Dang it. That seed as well. What else do we have? Gem. That comes in all kinds of colors. Gooseberry? It's kind of yellowy. Bye. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's water everything. Something is dried out. Corn. The corn's dried out. But yes, puns. Lots and lots of puns. We've got taffly, the taffy fly, sparrow mint, the minty sparrow, I guess, flutterscotch, the butterfly butterscotch, sweet tooth, which I think is just sweet tooth. I don't think there's anything too punny about that one. The mousemellow, the marshmallow mice, and salamango, the salamander mangoes, newtget, the nougat newts. Licatoad we decided might be licorice toad. What else? Chippopotamus. You are in the vast minority of folks who hate puns. Oh. Well, then maybe I should stop. I assumed that you like puns, and I was just gonna list all of them off for you, but never mind, ignore me. Piñatas can also get into fights, and sadly our Licatodes and our Nugets hate each other. Hate each other. Dandelions are yellow in real life, but not in this game. They're very, very red. So let's just take turns having the sweet tooth eat all these yellow things here and see what happens. Maybe I'll sell my rainbow. The rainbow I bought in the first place because that was supposed to stop fights, and look what that has done. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so what if we do this? Is it stuck? Like, can it not? There we go. Yeah? Good now? Cool. Okay, stopping the 50th fight of the day here. Make a poll. Title, puns. Option yay. Option 1 yay. Option 2 nay. Do it, Chibi. Do you remember how to make polls? This is your test. Did that stop? No. They're still going. Oh, now they're done. Okay. Oop, dragonfly. It has to eat bulrushes. Win a fight against a red hot. The fireflies, sorry, the tafflies become fireflies, aka red hot, if you send them through fire, like actual fire, but then make sure to put them out like with your watering can before they get sick, and then they'll turn into the, what's it called, red hot. Good? No more fights? Okay, let's get the marshmallows. Oop, romancing. We've got some rotten turnips here. Don't eat that, dumb bird. I mean, you adorable, sweet bird. Now you guys can learn what romancing is. Nice to listen to the summer sounds while laying down. Oh, good. I hope it's nice and relaxing for you. So, in romancing in this game, all piñatas will have a different maze that they have to complete. And you can see the little hearts around the maze. You have to collect a certain number of those, and on the bottom left corner of the screen you can kind of see the transparent hearts there. The pink one means it's required, blue I think means it's not required, but you can still try and get it anyway, and I think there's a higher chance of the egg being special or something like that. I don't really know. Those little angry face guys are bombs. They're just like little cherry bombs. The blue ones can move, so that makes it a bit harder. And yeah, I'm playing as the mouse in the bottom right corner, and we just have to go meet our other mousy friend in the top left. And you'll see what happens after that. I have lives. There's, what is it, 4 lives up there. Each bomb that you run into will reduce your lives by 1, and if you lose all your lives, then you have to start the entire romancing process all over again, which I believe... No, I don't think you have to do all the yams again. I think you just have to do this part again, the little maze. Oh, we did it! We got them all! Yay! As soon as you saw the rainbow, the whole garden turns into a war zone. But there's fights happening even with the rainbow. Maybe I should buy like 10 rainbows or something. Did you manage to unbug that dude? No! Piñatas can't romance! No, the garden's too full, you guys! So everything takes up space in your garden. These fruits, they're taking up space in my garden right now. And all of my piñatas obviously taking up space as well. But an easy way to kind of free up space quickly is first by selling all these kinds of things. The sucky thing is, even the ones on the trees, those count as taking up space, which is just like, what? So let me try doing this to get rid of all these first, and then if we need to sell piñata... Well, we're not gonna... I guess I could sell something. I don't know what I would sell yet, but I'll figure it out. I could also sell some of these flowers. We did get 1 hippo, maybe we don't need a second one, I don't know. They don't wander in very often, but the flowers are taking up a lot of space. Blackberry visitor. Egg delivered! Yay! Okay, so I did free up enough space. That's good. Oh, and it didn't show us? Well, we missed it. After they do their maze, they do a little thing called a romance dance, and each piñata has its own individual romance dance, and there's a little, like, clip of it that you can watch. I'm voting for yay. Blade, we'll see you in a bit. Sword, you're joining a book club session in a bit, but you wanted to come in and say hi. You lurk now, enjoy your piñatas / the rest of your stream. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you enjoy your book club. If I caught you before you left, let me know what you guys are reading. Get rid of pine cones. Yes, it worked, We've got our cute little egg. So yeah, that's how a piñata is born. They do their maze and their romance dance, and then obviously the stork comes and delivers an egg. Yeah, that's how it works. We need a quackberry to get, what's it called? That's not the right button. If we wanted a normal crocodile. Just eating a piece of bread. Ugh. And I still haven't even worked on getting the jelly at all. Oh gosh, these seeds are gonna start planting themselves. We need to get the sweet teeth. Did we decide on sweet teeth? We need to get them eating. Yeah, what? Another fight going on. I don't have time. Made it happy, but didn't change color. Oop. Piñata is ill, right? I think I just told it to go to that spot. About that. Piñata, where is it? Where's the sick one? I see one newt gat and 2 licatodes. But I don't see a second newt gat, which I assume is the one that's sick, but I can't find it. About that, no? No? Still not yellow. Blade, need to go take care of some dishes and try to make dinner before we start. Spirited away. You'll be back later. Enjoy the candy of madness. Thank you, Blade. And thank you for hanging out with us for a bit. It was good to see you. Good luck with making dinner and dishes and all that. I want to eat the seed because the other buttercup planted itself. Still not yellow! Do I need a yellow gem, maybe? Not more fights! I haven't even found the other one that's sick! It's gonna die! Oh gosh. The yays have it! Puns are good. Final conclusion. Where is my sick piñata? Stop it! No more dead piñatas, please. Stop. Can't find the sick one. Is it under the chippo or something? Cool off. Oh, please stop. Cooling off. Yay! Okay, but where is my sick piñata though? Ah, now we have a sour piñata in here. Was that the sick one? What was that? Oh no, it's just a marshmallow. I think the marshmallow got stuck in the water. Because it came back. Oh, I think our baby is here. That's good. That means that the kitty floss is gonna come in. Get it soon. Thank you for the peril, everybody. Did you pass the test? You did great, Chibi. Thank you. Why don't we do a few more shoutouts, Chibi? We've got Ely in chat, we have Dinosaur in chat, we had V-Sword in chat. I think all of them could use shoutouts. Let me know if you need to hear those again. That was kind of a long, quick list. Oh, he's here, Leo! Hello! Give Leo a shoutout too, Chibi. How you doing? I'm sorry I missed your message there. And Sword, you do a book club where a bard will read a standalone book over the course of a few weeks. You discovered, you Discord every Wednesday. You're the bard this time, and we're going to read Sky in the Deep by Adrian Young. Oh, so you get to read out loud to everybody. I love that. That's so cool. We'll have such a great time, V-Sword. That's gonna be awesome. Yay, good job, Chibi. Thank you for all the shout-outs. Who's after Dinosaur? We're gonna do V-Sword, and then we're gonna do Omega Leonidas. Both of them. Oh, wonderful. Monster Hunter World. Leo, were you not playing all of the, Oh, there it is! I found it! Now you're playing all the Pokemon games, but you've been doing Monster Hunter recently. Yeah, of course, Sword, of course. Happy to help. Well, yeah, I really appreciate it, Chibi. And Ely's been playing more Animal Crossing. Did you play Animal Crossing on Monday as well, Ely? Was I there? I feel like this week has already been so long. I think so. I think that was on Monday. Looking for real this time. Sounds good, Sword. Like I said, enjoy. I bet everyone's gonna love your reading. Like, this is my favorite song. I was gonna say it, but I was talking. I'll send you the... I mean, if you just look up Viva Piñata nighttime music, you'll find it. It might be like Nighttime Music 2 or Nighttime Music 3 or something like that. But it's just so pretty, and every time I listen to it, like if I listen to it with a nice pair of headphones and just concentrate on the music, every single time I listen, I hear a different part of the song that I've never heard before, like a different instrument that I was just like, oh my gosh, I somehow have not paid attention to this particular part, and it just stands out so much. Like, oh, beautiful, beautiful song. And I'm just talking over all of it. Sorry. Leo, you were playing Pokemon, but then you got hooked on Monster Hunter. You're very low energy. Sorry if you don't talk much. No, no worries about that. No sorry. Yay, Chibi's on top of it. Thank you, Chibi, for doing the no sorry command. Yeah. If you don't feel like chatting at all, that is perfectly fine. I appreciate the lurk. But yeah, I hope you're doing alright, Leo. Reminds you a bit of the P&P movie soundtrack from 2005. P&P. Pineapple and pepperoni. I don't know what P&P means, Ely. I'm sorry. Hopefully I didn't miss any else. Light, you wish you could join a book club, but you can't read fast enough. Then you should find a book club that goes at whatever pace, you know? Because I don't think it would be good to join a book club where you would feel like you're rushing because, like, you have to be on top of a schedule or whatever. I bet there are ones out there that would give you enough time, but yeah, I can imagine that it wouldn't be a very fun experience if you just felt like it was a chore or something, you know? Pride and Prejudice! You know, pineapple and pepperoni I'm pretty sure is the other really common thing that P&P is referring to. Yeah, definitely. Like, it's beautiful, makes you want to tear up. Oh, it is so good. I love it. I love it. Does anybody remember how much I have to bribe him? It's 500, right? If you bribe him once, you cannot bribe him again. So the thing is, if I do the wrong value and it's not enough, right? That's how it works. Then I'm screwed. I think that's how it works. You prefer the A&E Pride and Prejudice series from the 90s, but the soundtrack from the 2005 movie is really good. I don't think I've ever seen... No, that's a lie. I'm pretty sure I have seen a Pride and Prejudice before when I was younger, but I don't really remember it. Chibi, you've been wanting to read Pride and Prejudice? I mean, it's one of the classics, right? If you ever get to endgame in this... Thanks for the confidence, Dino. If you ever get to the end game in this, you could ban all the piñatas, put your faves in a beautiful garden, and just relax. That's what I want! That is so what I want. But I need to earn it. I don't want to do the just for fun mode or whatever. I want to... How do you get to the end game? I want to do that. Like, yeah, you suppose so. You would get pressure to keep up with the kids in school during reading, and you panicked easily. Oh, right. I don't know what school is like now, but I feel like it's changed a lot. I think that teachers and stuff are trying to be more accommodating for kids in that way, but I know when I went to school, it was just like, oh, everybody's gonna take turns reading today, and like, you know, it would put you on the spot, and you would feel very pressured, and yeah. I don't know. I feel for you, right? You have the DVD and you watch it every week. Oh, cozy. Eon, hello! Your friends, you're here mainly just saying hello. Well, welcome in, Eon. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know it's late for you, so if you need to go to bed, yeah, definitely please go do that. But yeah, super sweet of you to think of us. Even your dad likes Pride and Prejudice now. Amazing. Should you shout out Eon? Yes, Chibi! Yes, yes, yes! If you know that somebody streams Chibi, I think that you should feel free to just go ahead and give them a shout out. Like, you don't need to get permission from me or anything, because I want to shout out all my streaming friends, and I keep saying I want to get better at it, and I feel like some streams I do an okay job, and then other streams I'm like, oh, I don't think I did a single shout out. Whoops. So yeah, hopefully you can help me with that. That would be amazing. Thank you so much, Chibi, Fall Guys. Ugh, that must have been chaos. But, Eon is so freaking good at Fall Guys. It is insane. Just crown after crown after crown. Like, how? And coming first in the races, too, even before getting a crown. It's just like, I don't know. I've never seen anybody do... Really, you're awful at shoutouts. You are not either. You're not awful at shoutouts. You do, I think, a pretty decent job. I want to live up to Tauntaun's example. I think he does the best job out of almost any streamer that I watch. Like, the moment somebody comes in, he remembers if they stream, like whether it was that he's watched their stream at some time or that they rated him at some point or whatever. Like, he just has an insane memory for it all, and yeah, and he's on top of it every single time. He never forgets, and if he's like in a moment in stream where he's not able to give a shout out, he's like, oh, don't worry, I'll be giving everybody a shout out in just a minute. Like, ugh, it's just the sweetest, and I want to be like that. Yeah, you just woke up and you like to go check to see if you can look for your friends. Oh, well, I don't know why you're just up right now, because I thought it was very late at night for you, but good morning, I guess. And yeah, just chill here. Thank you so much for lurking. You had a squad victory on stream before doing custom lobbies. Oh, nice. Squad victory is so satisfying. What am I doing? I'm not planting weeds. I was gonna put grass here. That's what I wanted to do. I don't remember... Is that this one? There we go. I don't remember which direction on the D-pad was the shortcut for grass. Oh. Let's plant grass instead of removing grass. When's the next Fall Guys party? Good question. Brandon and I have been trying to figure that out. I had so much fun when I played with you guys before, but it's... I don't know. I told everybody, like, oh, we need to plan this out, give you guys a bit of a heads up or whatever, but every time Brandon and I talk about it, it's like, are we gonna do it this weekend? And he and I both are just, I don't know. We can't make up our minds what we want to do on the weekend before the weekend is here, which makes it really hard to give people a heads up, like, oh, we're gonna do a Fall Guys thing this weekend or whatever. So if we do it again, it might not come with a heads up. It might just be like, hey, we decided to stream Fall Guys today, we were in the mood or something. So if it happens like that, my apologies, but hopefully that's better than nothing. I do know that this Saturday, Fran and I have a barbecue that we're going to. We actually had back-to-back work barbecues. So mine, for my work, was last Sunday, and now his, for his work, is this coming Saturday. So that's a bit of a drive. It's like an hour. I think we're going to try and make a day out of it and just go to that area early and explore a little bit. So it's probably not going to happen on Saturday, but who knows for Sunday? You know, technically a possibility. Ah, Rhino! Ely Tauntaun is the king of shoutouts, yes. Totally. And I don't know. I just think it's a really, really nice thing to do. And so yeah, I'm gonna try, and hopefully, little by little, I'll get better and better at it. Ooh, no, don't go there. Fireweed. Fireweed literally shoots fireballs at your piñatas. Don't want that. What's making noise? This fight over here is making noise. And I think Pester is also, as always, making noise. You know, that was super cool. We beat the other remaining squad. Like, 8-2 in the football game. Dang! That's awesome, Eon. You must have had, like, a pro team or something. It's 2 AM! You just woke up in the middle of the night. Oh, gosh. Well, hopefully we can put you back to sleep. Actually, I don't think we're going to be on for too much longer. It is a little bit shorter of a stream today. I kind of last minute, I was texting my mom and she was like, hey, do you want to play VR with me today? And I was like, heck yeah. I love playing anything with my mom. And so I pushed back stream a little bit so I'd have time to play VR with her when I got home from work. Did some Beat Saber in it, was really great. So yeah, that meant stream started late, but also it's Wednesday and we're doing a movie night tonight. Instead of, well, not instead of anime night, because we're watching Spirited Away, but we're doing a movie for anime night, which means that I need to end stream, like, actually on time today, somewhere between 8:30 and 9, and it's 8 o'clock right for me right now, so we're getting towards the end here. Chibi, that's awesome. Eon, I know, right? He is so good. The winning, not waking up in the middle of the night. Yeah, true. Yuli, you're glad the hippo doesn't scare the others like the dragon does. Yeah, the dragon would scare away a few of the piñatas. I am worried though that the hippo is so big that it would step on some of the piñatas, although I guess we haven't seen that yet. But yeah, I do remember the elephants, when we had those, they can step on piñatas. And in a past garden that I had, I think it was with the original Viva Piñata, I had an elephant step on one of my piñatas so many times that the piñata got really sad and it just left my garden. It ran away and it was one of the hardest piñatas in the game to get and it was my favorite piñata in my garden and I didn't realize that the elephants were stepping on it so much. And yeah, it was really sad and I think that is what made me quit playing Viva Piñata as a kid, honestly. It was traumatizing. Like, you had so much fun playing! Yes, I'm really glad that you and Chibi and like a bunch of new people ended up playing Fall Guys for the first time. That was so much fun! And we even got enough for the private lobby for a little bit. I loved that. So hopefully, I think that was one of the reasons why we wanted to plan it ahead of time, you know? So that way we could have people there to ensure that we got a private lobby going. Because when you're just on the cusp like that, if one person leaves, it stops it for everybody, you know? So we'll see what happens. Chibi had a lot of fun too. Yay! Ely, did you tell me that you got some good deals on new streaming gear? No, I haven't heard about this. What all did you get? Yeah, and you'll continue to bug me to play Fall Guys more and more so we can all play together again. Yes, please do that. Please keep bugging me, everybody. Dinosaur, Chibi, Light, Eon, all of you guys. I want to play with everyone again. Can you play this again next stream? Yes, we can. I was thinking about doing it on Friday. I think I said that at the beginning, that we could do this next stream. Which would work out because Killian's not going to be here again next stream. He's on a trip right now, and he really loves Spyro. Like, he was the one that inspired me to play the Spyro games, so it would be great if he could be there to see the start of Spyro 3. So if we put that off until next Monday, then he can watch it, and that leaves room for a Viva Piñata on Friday, which will be really nice. Yes, the poor Piñata that got stepped on and left. It was, yeah, super sad, and I hated it. Eon, also, weeklies reset tomorrow, so you'll probably put it in the Discord when you're gonna go farm for your weekly win if anyone wants to join. Maybe after work I might join you. If I'm not playing more VR with my mom. I feel like she's just gotten back into it recently, because we played yesterday too, and then today she was like, more, and I was like, yes please. So maybe we'll do it again, but our sessions seem to be like on the shorter side. Normally when I play Beat Saber on my own, I'm like trying to go for 2 hours or something, because I just get so into it. But she's pretty good about stopping after like, I don't know, 30 to 45 minutes or something, which I feel like is probably better for your eyes. But Beat Saber is a good workout on the other hand, so it's not like a bad game to play for a while. Like, you loved winning the game for you guys? Yes, because it was awesome to team up with everybody. It was. I think that playing in squads or duos, excuse me, whichever, like just playing on a team with somebody is the most fun way to play Fall Guys. I don't really play it by myself, honestly. It's more of a social game for me. But definitely the way to go. Give us a taggable Fall Guys role. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. I don't think we need a full Fall Guys channel. But Fall Guys role, that could be good. And yeah. I don't know, I was gonna say if it doesn't feel like it's getting used, I can always get rid of it, but there's also no harm in just no harm in letting it hang around, because Fall Guys, it seems to go in and out of popularity, right? Like, it was really, really big when it came out, and then it kind of went away for a bit. Now it's back, so may as well just leave it around. Sure you would love to play with all of us again. Yay! Ely, you got the mic you've been looking for a while at 40% off, an arm for it for 25% off, and an accent table you can use as your tiny desk for 45% off, and a small office chair 25% off. What the heck? That is awesome, Ely! Great job with all of that. Oh, there's a fight. Sorry, got distracted. Was that for like Prime Day or something? Did you get all of those? You're gonna be like a freaking pro streamer. No more scuffed streams for Ely. That was kind of mean. Your streams aren't scuffed, Ely. I just know that you get annoyed sometimes with like internet and things, but your streams are the best. They're super cozy. And I love the bird cam that you always have going, but it doesn't matter if you're doing art or games or whatever, it's just always really, really nice to be hanging out with you. But you're not overly fond of supporting Bezos. Oh, it was... I see, yeah. I ended up placing an Amazon order yesterday as well. I didn't even know that it was Prime Day until I went on Amazon and they were like, Prime Day sale this, Prime Day sale that, and I was like, well, I guess this would be the time to place an order since I do need some stuff. I wanted to get a hose that connects to my sink so that way I can use that to water plants in the backyard, because last night I went out to water, no, 2 nights ago? Last night? I don't know. I've been watering by hand, like filling up the watering can in the sink, carrying it outside, you know, using it all up, going back in, refilling it, and then pouring it all out again on the flowers. And the other night, I was trying to count how many watering cans it took to water all the petunias. I planted some sunflowers. I don't know if any are gonna take. It was a little bit late in the season for sunflowers, so we'll see. But like watering those, watering my rosemary, and I think after all was said and done, I used over 10 watering cans where I had to go like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So that was a lot, and I decided to get an attachment that like hooks to your sink to where then you can put a garden hose on. So I got both the attachment and the hose. So the hose has arrived, but not the attachment that actually goes on the sink so that I can use the hose. So hopefully that gets here like tomorrow or something. The Scott Streams Unite, yes. Ugh, I was having so many internet issues for so long, and it was terrible. And before that, I was having mic issues like every other stream. Just like, it's always one thing after another. We have to keep fighting. Unite. Ely, yes, Prime Day, you're good at finding deals on stuff you've been watching. Oh, you've been watching it for a while. That's good. I wish I had the patience to wait for things like that, but depending on what it is, sometimes I'm just like, I need to get this right now. I can't wait, when, in all honesty, I probably could wait, you know? You don't know if this gust will go away. I think that it will be really, really good. There's going to be some awesome improvements. I know you keep saying that your mic doesn't make you sound very good, but I don't know how you sound in real life compared to how that mic makes you sound, and so I'm actually really curious to see what the new mic will be like, because have I not been hearing the real Ely this entire time? I also think people just don't like the sound of their own voices generally. Like, I hate listening to mine. Whenever, like Jay for example, whenever he gives you a shout out on his stream, a clip plays, and I always cringe whenever he does that for me, because I'm usually talking during my clips and then I can hear myself and I'm like, oh god, no, no. So there is a chance that, like, I don't know, it's not going to change too much. I'm sure the quality will be better, but as far as like the tone of your voice, or like, you know, is it going to sound not like Ely anymore? I'm very curious to see what it's going to be like. If/when you eventually get a new computer, then the scuffs will go away. I mean, I'm sure you'll get a new computer someday, Ely. It just depends on how long that's gonna be, right? I don't think I'm gonna get a new one for a while. My laptop is only a few years old, I think. And it's doing pretty good. Like, I can't play every single game I've streamed in high quality, but overall I don't have too many complaints. The internet and power going down has been the recent troubles, and you don't know if you can do much more about that. You're hardwired in now. Yeah, I know. I think you've done everything that you can, and it's just, like, ISP being dumb and, like, blackouts happening that, like, you literally have no control over, so... Hopefully it just kind of sorts itself out, but yeah, honestly I don't know. You want to see all my flowers? I do have, it was the pictures that I posted of the patio, like when I redid the patio. Although I guess the flowers are kind of just more in the background. I don't have any pictures of like, kind of the flower front and center, you know? I could do that. Yay for keeping plants watered. Yes, hopefully I'm a good plant mama. We'll see. The rose is actually doing really, really well. I've got 2 rosemary sprouts that I have grown from seeds, and yeah, they're getting pretty big now, which is cool. Like, one of them had a growth spurt. I didn't look at it just for like 2 days or something. I think I just ended up being really busy. And then the next time I went outside to water it, I was like, whoa, this thing is huge! It was so cool. I've never grown almost any plant. I was gonna say I've never grown a plant, but I have grown 2 other plants maybe from seeds before. But this is the first one that I'm like tending and making sure that it does well, rather than just like, let me go plant this outside and see what happens. The other 2 that I have planted from seeds have both been trees actually. One of them was in 5th grade, I think. We were celebrating Arbor Day, and so we all got... No, maybe that one wasn't from a seed. Maybe that was a little starter. Yeah, okay, so that one was a starter, I think, that they gave us. It was a fir tree, I believe. So that's still growing, actually, in my parents' yard. But one thing that I have done completely from a seed is the peach tree. I, as a kid, ate a peach at my grandma's house, and then I was like, I'm gonna see if this will turn into a tree. And I just dug the shallowest little hole, like just barely enough dirt that it would cover the seed. I put my peach pit in there and maybe gave it a little bit of water that day, and then never looked at it again. Like, I forgot that I did it, and then years and years and years later, my grandma was like, I have a peach tree now. When did that happen? Like, who planted that? And I was like, I think I did that when I was a kid. That was so funny. So, I mean, she gets a lot of good peaches off of it, and I think she's made cobbler and stuff before, so I think that's really cool. Once you get the new mic and get it equalized or whatever, you should sound better. You think you sound different in real life. I think I sound different in real life than my stream voice as well, and I think that's for 2 reasons. One is the whole, like, people don't like the way that they sound recorded and stuff because you sound different in your head than out loud, so there's that. I also think I'm just a little bit more energetic on stream, you know? This is probably my phone voice rather than my actual everyday conversation voice, but not crazy different, I guess. Did I grow those yellow flowers? Is it a flower? Are you giving me a hint, dinosaur? I grew corn. I've got this banana tree. I've been holding out waiting for this, actually, because I had one of them eat a buttercup. I think my sunflower didn't grow. Oh, I think that dried out. I need to do a sunflower, don't I? I think you're a great plant mom. Thank you, Ely. I think you're also a great plant mom. I know that you, or parent, however you would like to be referred. Did it work? No. But, I know you show way more bird stuff, Ely, than... Oh, I was supposed to do my trick stick. I haven't gotten into tricks yet, in this game. But you also seem to know so much about plants. Like, I can ask you anything, and you always have the answer of like, oh, this could be a good thing to do with plants, and you know, it's just, it's really awesome to have somebody to go to who knows so much. You're like my plant senpai. A peach tree, yes, I grew a peach tree, kinda. Oh, you know what I have seen? I have seen the fern that's in front of your TV. I think that's the only one. We are planting a sunflower seed. Your plants have multiplied. You're not prepared to have baby ferns, especially you shouldn't have kept the tiny succulents. You have entirely too many now. Never. Never. How can you have too many plants? You could gift them away to your friends. Peaches aren't the easiest because they require a period of cold before they grow. Maybe what happened then is, because I'm pretty sure I planted it in the summer. So it's very possible that I planted this peach tree, peach seed, peach plant, whatever, and then it just sat in the dirt, you know, not really doing anything. And then winter happened, it got cold, and perhaps in the spring it finally started germinating? I don't know. That's my only guess, but it didn't take any tending. My grandma didn't even know it was out there until it was fully grown, so she wasn't looking after it or anything. And I never looked after it again, so I don't know. Fluffy has grown in front of the TV a bit. Oh, Fluffy. You are a walking encyclopedia, Ely, and I love it. Eggshells are great for veggies because most veg require extra calcium to avoid blossom end rot. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. I know my grandpa used to put eggshells in his garden where he grew all his tomato plants and stuff. So my grandma would always save the eggshells for him, and then he had his little mortar and pestle thing that he would use to grind those up and put them into his garden. His tomatoes always turned out amazing as well. Like, his plants grew huge, and my uncle would always get so jealous of him. I mean, probably also we kind of picked on my uncle, so I bet he didn't like that too much, because we'd always be like, wow, Uncle so-and-so, your tomato plants aren't looking as good as, you know, old Grandpa's over there. And he would just be like, yeah, I know, guys, okay, I get it. Ely, makes sense. Naturally, peaches will fall in the summer, and the seed won't grow until the next year. Oh, okay, so I just followed the natural cycle of things then. Stop! What the heck? This guy swam like 2 feet and started another fight. Tomatoes especially get blossom end drop, but they can also get that from inconsistent watering. I don't think they would have ever gotten that in my grandpa's garden. He was like on top of his plants. He was a very, very good gardener. Plant food formulated for tomatoes can help crop out a lot. I don't know what my uncle did exactly. I think he tried a lot of different stuff. I mean, ultimately, you know, his soil and environment is not the same soil and environment that my grandpa had at his house, because they didn't live in the same town. I mean, unless you're planting things in the exact same garden, it's not going to be exactly the same. So it could have been those differences as well, but I think he was trying everything he could to make his tomato plants grow, because he just wanted to be my grandpa, you know. It was funny. It is a cute little rivalry that we kind of probably pushed on them a little bit, because we thought it was funny too. These. I don't even know. I feel like I'm just doing maintenance right now. I'm not progressing too much in the game, really. Yeah. Okay, it looks like that pine cone is just gonna rot because I can't get to it. Did I need another marshmallow for the kitty floss to show? Oh, you know what? I needed milk. I needed milk for the kitty floss. That's not great. We're not gonna get the kitty floss right now. Probably this stream at all, because I've been really slow about this. Hopefully it's not 4 marshmallows. I think it's only 3, but it has to eat 1. And because it's gonna eat 1, I need to get another one. I think that's what it was. So we will end up needing 4. I just didn't have the milk this whole time. Dang it. And we have the spearmint still hopping around, right? Okay. So let's just go... I think you can buy that directly. And also we needed to do the jellies. Okay. So let's see if we can get a yellow sweet tooth, I guess, before the end of stream. That's the closest thing that we can visit
again this afternoon.
Or the thing that we're closest to, I mean. What did I say I was getting? Milk. And those ducks need bread. Bone, red bone. Okay, I'm gonna get a bone. And I'm gonna transform that and see if it turns into jelly. So let's get a milk and a bone. This game needs a lot of maintenance, I think. It does. And I get distracted easily as well. So that definitely makes things go slower. If I was completely focused, who knows, maybe I would have a Bart by now. That's those. Let's call Bart on this bone. Get him to tinker for us.
Finally! Mark up the good.
something, something. Okay, tinker on that. So that's marked now. Bart will walk over from town. The same way Willy walked over to build this thing. Bart's gonna walk over. He'll do his tinkerer magic on it. It's coming. Not grown yet. Let's do some more chilies. I think I'm just gonna sell the salamangos. And anytime that a newt moves in, if it does, I don't think I still have the flowers that would get a newt to move in. I'll just immediately change it into a salamango and then sell it, so that way we don't have to worry about it anymore. And it'll be a way to get money. I think that's smart. Little dude looks so odd. What just walked into the garden? A little dude just walked into the garden. The dragonfly? Oh, this is Bart. Is that what you're talking about? That's Bart the Tinkerer. Right, I know you can't see that well because I've got the seed menu up. I'm trying to plant these chilies. I don't know which way to go around. He is gonna go transform our bone, hopefully, into jelly. I don't know. Could make sense. Person, yeah, Bart. Yay, sunflower is done! Okay, let's see if that makes it yellow. Keep going around. Did I pass? Hold on. No, I just gotta keep going. I don't know if I passed chili. No, veggies are here. Yum. Chili. Plant. You can hear the marshmallows. They're the ones going choo choo! Cute. I feel like they put a lot of, they put a lot of detail into this game, a lot of thought into how the different piñatas act, because they're so unique. Each one makes different sounds, each one has different little mannerisms, each one likes different... What is that? I think that is jelly! Whoa! So... Great, okay! Thank you, dinosaur! You were the one that gave me the hint! Look, I've got jelly! Did I get a dragonfly yet? I don't know if I have had a dragonfly resident. Am I able to get it? I know that they've been stopping by. I don't know what I'm missing to make them actually become a resident. But I don't think it's that hard to get. Nothing nom the sunflower, right? Please don't eat it before I can feed it to a beaver, sweet tooth. But yeah, I don't remember if I've had a dragonfly already. I got the puzzle gums to unblock it, right? But maybe I've never actually had it in my garden. Where is this sweet tooth? Here, you. Do that. Try this. We also need the newgets. Oh, you're afraid of the swan, huh? See if it will listen, because it was running. Wait. Oh, good. For a second I thought it was that sweet tooth that I told to eat the sunflower, and I was like, what are you doing? Oh, it shoots little saws! That's another thing. Whatever they shoot out to do their attacks, those are also unique to them. That one shot out little saws because they cut down trees. Aww. Yeah. Yes! Is it turning? I think it's turning. Do you see the colors just changing? Yay! It was sunflower! Dang it! My sunflower plant died. It was literally the only thing. I think I didn't feed them. What the heck? That's so annoying. Plant another one. Why not? So now we need to get this guy to maximum candiosity, because that is a requirement before you can send any piñata off to a party. Candiosity is just their happiness level, and it's that circle thing. When that's all the way full, I think it will turn green or whatever, meaning that they're very happy. Any Genshin players in here? You're crazy excited for the new banner. Well, you know, I don't really play Ely, so... I don't know. I don't know if there's anybody else. Whoa! Did the rhino do this? What does the new banner mean? Is that, like, new characters, new, items, new areas to explore? Please share. I want to be excited for you too. Are you gonna play Genshin on stream next time then, Ely? Plant on wrong surface. What? Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I need you to eat. Yes, please. Don't be scared. What? Oh, this dirt thing, probably, right? This flower's on the dirt? No! Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Where's it? I don't know what's happening. New banner is a limited time character during their banner. So you can only play with them during the banner, or you can only collect them, or whatever you want to call it, during the banner. Like, if you get it now, do you always get to play with it, or is it only for this limited time that you get to play with it? And that fix that? I hope that fixed that. You've been waiting for this character's rerun for a long time. Ooh. So you played with this character before in a previous banner? Is that how that worked? That's gonna be fun then. Is it like your favorite character? Oh, you get them permanently! Oh, so you've been, like, you missed out on them once before, and now you're like, come back, please! You're gonna play on your main next stream to pull for this character. Yes, do it! And we'll get to see, no, it's not gonna be Babby Ely anymore, it's gonna be Pro Genshin player Ely account next time. That's gonna be fun! You got him in his original banner, but you can make him stronger by getting him again. Oh, up to 6 times, dang. He's gonna be this huge buff dude by the time that you're done, Ely. I just need to feed this sweet tooth. No. Newt still didn't eat the chili. What can I feed it? I've been selling all my fruit. Usually piñatas will eat pretty much anything, and that will raise their candiosity unless they happen to hate that food, which is, you just figured out by trial and error. You going for that? Do you like blackberries? Yeah, it takes quite a few fruits to get them all the way full, and he already started at... Oh. Okay, well it didn't like that. Do you like chilies? I'm willing to sacrifice the chilies. Maybe I'll just sell those then. These are useless. What if it doesn't like any fruit? Oh, did you hear it? I don't like that. It was like... What the heck? That's adorable. Aww, I love this little guy. More. We need more. Do you like... Ooh, it would like pine cones, right? Because that's what it wanted to move in. Let's give it a few more pine cones. What are you sad about? Don't be sad. Have a pine cone. There you go. Yay, full! So now that it has that little circle, that means that it is at maximum. Let me make sure that I've accepted this quest. Yes, I have accepted the yellow sweet tooth, so now we just select the piñata. And we bring them over to this box, and it will immediately get transported to its party. There you go. It's inside, obviously. Everybody saw that. Yeah, don't be sad. Have pine cones. Should be everybody's catchphrase. Pine cones are cute. They can make you happy. You can do art with pine cones. You can eat tiny pine cones, actually. Right? Reward for sending a sweet tooth to a party! And now we can see what Langston's new challenge is. Finally, we've uncovered the next Canadian challenge. Caitlin has become a doctor. She is holding a celebration in Toronto and has asked for a yellow muju. Can you guess what she wants it to wear? That's right, it must be wearing a stethoscope. Ugh, so this is probably a cow piñata, which I have never ever seen before. I have gotten chicken piñatas and pig piñatas. I wonder if you have both of those and are kind of going for a barnyard theme, that it might, like, lure in a cow or something? But I have not seen them at all in this game once, so that one I'm definitely stalled on. So, once again, the only thing I can do is the bark bark. And the kitty floss has not shown up since I put the milk in, so we're playing the waiting game. There's Cluckles, that's the chicken piñata back there by the Tower of Sour. Yeah, I guess I might... Oh, it's already 8:30 and I wanted to start movie night in about 30 minutes. So I know this is definitely on the shorter end of a stream for me, but we did just send off the sweet tooth. And it would give me a little bit of time to grab food before the movie starts and all that, so... perhaps we could leave it here, and then next time... Oh, that's a flower. Next time we can, hopefully get at least one kitty floss to progress towards a bark. Oh no, I just heard the peril and it wasn't you guys, which means it has already happened, which means that's scary. Here's the candy. If a piñata eats vomit candy, then they can get sick and you'll have to call the doctor on them. And if you don't do it in time, then they die, which is sad. Pine bark, you have to look it up. The bark is named after pine bark? Do people eat that? Pine bark. Like bark from a tree. There's actually a cookie made from pine sap. Oh, okay, sorry, we're not... Oh, wait, so the cookie is called pine bark? Because then, if you're talking about a cookie, then maybe the bark is named after the cookie? Call the doctor on this. Okay, and now we have to attempt to stop this other fight or call the doctor again. Nope, we lost. Call the doctor again then, that's our only option now. Can't you turn them into bird feeders too? Turn what into bird feeders, Chibi? Something in the garden? Pine bark cookies. The cookie is made from pine bark made into flour. So maybe that is what the bark is named after. That could make sense. I have 3 mouse melons, right? Hippopotamus, Licatoad, Mousefell. Yeah, there's 3 of them. So I've got 3. And the milk! Kitty floss! What are you doing? Come in! This is as far as I can go outside my garden. Just like a foot or something. Bark equals almond bark. Oh. Not pine bark, but we were kind of close with our guess then. Almond bark. Is that a dessert thing, or is it... I don't know what else it could be, because chocolate bark is like a dessert, and I could see almonds being put into that and maybe being called almond bark, but other than that, I don't know. We're running out of flowers here. Keep dying. I usually replant the seeds, but I wonder if you can only replant them so many times. Jeweled, hello, welcome in. We are actually just about wrapping up here. It was a short stream today, but we are starting movie night soon, if you're interested in that at all. We're gonna be watching Spirited Away tonight. Yeah, around 9 o'clock, which is in 25 minutes. Dinosaur almond bark, also known as vanilla-flavored candy coating, is a chocolate-like confection made with vegetable fats instead of cocoa butter, and with coloring and flavors added. Oh, so it's like fake chocolate. Ooh, hold on, I need to see how this joins. It doesn't like marshmallows, first of all. Oh yeah, it has to win a fight against a red hot. I think that's why I had tafflies. That must have been what it was. That's why I had daisies planted as well, because I probably was turning the tafflies into red hots, and then once you do that, you can have another taffly move in, but I think it likes the daisies to move in. Or wait, is it like daisies to romance? It might like bad fruit, or any fruit. It might need any fruit to move in. I don't know, but we can do this. 12 bulrushes in the garden. Let's sell, okay, before we go. I always find one more thing in Viva Piñata. It's similar to Animal Crossing. Whenever I play any game that doesn't have a very obvious end, I'm like, just keep going. I can find one more thing. Timmy, thank you for doing a shout out for Jeweled. Unfortunately, it's doing the no game thing, which I think we figured out had to do with streaming from Xbox, apparently sometimes it will happen. Okay, so let's get... Actually, do I need to sell any? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't need to sell any, and we already have room for 6 more bulrushes, I think. I'll just sell this seed only. Did it say sick Piñata? No. Piñata returned! Our sweet tooth is back! You miss you being back in the garden. Miss me, I guess. We have decided that we're gonna be in the garden on Friday as well, Jeweled, so hopefully you'll be able to join us a little bit for that. But yeah, this was Light's first introduction to Viva Piñata, and they have been loving it, so that was a request from Light, and also a suggestion that I put out earlier, so since I got that feedback, I was like, heck yeah, let's do it! So yeah. Have you still been playing Viva Piñata as well, Jeweled? I'm planting bulrushes, that's what I'm doing. And I need to do 6 more, because I think it said it needed 12. So let's see if we have room for 6. Okay, pull 1, 2. Is that too close? I don't know. 3, 4. There's 2 that can fit here. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do 1. 5. Where else? Where can we squeeze 1? Do you think it'll go there? Here. Yeah? Maybe? 6. They're pretty skinny. I think it can fit. Was the cat emoji for the... what was it called? The Rorio, like Oreo. I'm really far from getting that one, I think. I think he had to eat some piñata that I don't even know how to get? I'm not sure. What else did the dragonfly need besides the bulrushes? Oh yeah, red hot. The thing is, the red hots, I think they're kind of strong in the fights, so it probably is going to take multiple tries before the dragonfly actually beats the piñata, the red hot piñata in a fight. I don't know. I could be wrong, I guess. It was a lion, yes. What? Oh god, no, don't do that. Don't do that emote, Leo. Ah. What are you guys too? While I'm at it, please stop, please stop, please stop. You're using all my money by forcing me to send you guys to the doctor. What happened over there? Oh, the kitty floss ate something. That's actually what I want. But it can't leave. If the kitty floss leave, then gosh, dang it. It can't come back in to finish becoming a resident of my garden because I will no longer have 3 marshmallows, you know? It ate a sparrow mint. Oh, and it had the milk! Is it not coming in because I don't have milk anymore? Why did it not eat the marshmallow? Let me go quickly. Village. We have to go buy milk right now. Jewel, do you want to get back into it? We've been playing a lot of Master Duel. You just picked up Arceus today. Nice. You could get sucked into Arceus. I have seen that happen to quite a few people. So yeah, I have a lot of good games then, I guess, for Viva Piñata to compete with, unfortunately. Rorio has eaten 2 donuts. That's what it was. I think I've seen a donut, but I've never had one in my garden. Okay, so hopefully that will get Kitty Floss to come back. Why didn't he eat the marshmallow? We could have been 1/3 of the way to the bark. Dang it. We only need to get... Actually, we already are 1/3. I was gonna say, we only need to get 2 Kitty Floss because I have one in the post office. So it will happen. Leo, I know that emote should be that emote. You've been playing Arceus too? Nice. How are you liking it? Okay, let's also get... This is gonna be it. This is gonna be the last thing, I promise. Let me get a tiki torch thingy to put in the garden because that's what you have to send the taplies through.
Can I interest you in something, sweetie?
Turn them into red hots.
No, I don't mean like that.
And where is it? Should I just get this? I'm gonna get this.
Thanks. I'm afraid that's currently unavailable.
Where is it? Oh, that's pretty. Flower carving. I need to try putting one of everything in my garden at some point. Very first thing, neat. Because different items will lure in different piñatas. I'm just gonna stick it here in the corner and hopefully no other piñata catches on fire from it. Be nice. And let's get a few red hots here. Chibi, you need to get back to Arceus. Yeah, so many people really liked it. I didn't actually play it at all. I don't know. I don't play too many Pokemon games, you know? Ooh, this is the one that my Vanilla stepped on and made it leave my garden! This is the one. Noises!
That's very impressive. You attracted a Galagugu.
A
They won't even show up until they know that sour piñatas can't come into a garden.
It's here because I can't have any more sours. Amazing. Oh, no. I need my watering can. Ah! Don't get hurt. A goo-goo, yes! A Galagoo-goo, we've spotted it. Peril! Peril frozen. Thank you, Ely. There's our red hot. So that's ready for the dragonfly next time. Let me fix this quickly. I thought I put a cooldown on that. Thank you, Chippy. But yes, the Galagoo is so cute. Let's see, Ely, it's a bit repetitive, but good. Yes, I can definitely see that. I feel like that's kind of true of all Pokemon games. But Arceus is the most different out of all of them, so... Jewel, you picked it up after giving... Oh, after giving blood! That's so great of you, Jewel. When you sat down to play, you couldn't keep your eyes open. Oh, no. Did you, like... You need to make sure that you eat enough and drink enough. I'm sure you're fine now, but yeah, I don't think I've given blood before. I know I attempted to once, but I think they turned me away for something. I think it was like weight or something when I was younger. Younger than I am now. I don't think it would be an issue now, but I think when you're shorter, like I'm pretty short, it's harder to weigh enough to donate blood, and so at the time I didn't, and they were just like, oh, sorry. And it was after they freaking pinpricked me to check my blood type or whatever it was, and then they asked me, oh, what's your height and weight, and I told them, and they're like, oh yeah, you can't give, and I was like, what the heck? Why would you do the pinprick first? That situation actually made me realize that I hate pinpricks in my finger. They're the worst thing ever, because as soon as they did it, I started feeling nauseous and dizzy, and I was like, what the heck is happening? So now anytime that they need blood, like a doctor needs blood for anything, I have them take it from my arm instead of the pinprick. Like, I don't care if they end up taking more than they need. Like, I've forced a doctor to do that before. They're like, I just need, like, to do the pinprick on your finger. And I was like, no, here's my arm. Please just do that instead. It was terrible. Dinosaur, the Galagoo stunned Aurora with its cuteness. It did stun me with its cuteness. Oh, I'm back now. I need to look up the Galagoo in my journal, which is gonna be the last thing, I promise. Oh, I need to see how to get it. I need to see how to get my sweet, sweet Galagoo. You haven't played any Pokemon game before? And your first Zelda too! Oh my gosh, Ely! You must be just having the most awesome time with your Switch. Look at it! Oh, the heart! His eyes are so big, and it's little... Oh, the noises! Do you hear it? It only does it once in a while. The little... Oh my god! A moon on a stick, 16 tulips. That's easy! I can do that! I should give it a garden to itself, though. I have a hippopotamus here. I can't let it into this one, because the Chippo's gonna step on it, and then it's gonna leave, and... Ugh. This is not even hard to get at all! It just needs to eat 4 tulips and something else that we don't know yet, but still! It's gonna happen! We can get the Galagoo! But yeah, I think I will start a new garden for it. So maybe... Okay, we need to get on top of doing the bark, because as soon as I finish the bark, I'm gonna leave this garden and go check out a different one so that I can get my sweet Galagoo. Oh. You're pretty bad with Zelda, but Pokemon isn't too difficult. Breath of the Wild is much different also than any other Zelda game, so you are kind of playing interesting ones to start with, Ely. If you do play any other Zelda games on Switch, I highly recommend Link's Awakening. That one was so good. It was a remake they made of, I think it was the SNES game? Was it on SNES? I don't know. But the art style of it just looks like Link is a little toy, like in a little toy world. It's very, very cute, and the music in it is good, and the story is just, I don't know. It's like a little bit mysterious and stuff. Sounds like a recorder. The Galagoo. Woo, 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 woo! Jewel, do you wish you had set that up? Had a setup that you could stream Switch or maybe even N64, because you wanted to do a Nuzlocke run. You should! You just need a capture card, Jewel. Ely, Breath of the Wild needs a lot of dexterity with the controller. You don't have it yet. You should see if you can plug in mouse and keyboard to your Switch, Ely. That'd be funny. I don't think that's a thing, but I'm sure you're much better with those controls, aren't you? Link's Awakening was Game Boy. Okay, my bad. Game Boy, but still, it is a really good game. You've seen Link's Awakening. You might try it after Breath of the Wild. Do, please do. Yes. Okay, let me actually save here before anything bad happens to distract me from actually quitting. I'll do it. See, Chibi, it later was remade for the Game Boy Color and added an optional dungeon. Oh, I did not know that. You don't think that Switch has that compatibility? Yeah, I wish. Here you can't really do a Nuzlocke in Arceus because it's all open world. I guess. Yes, I think if you did do a Nuzlocke, it would be much different than any other game because I don't think there's like gyms or anything for you to defeat. So, really, wait, what? Switch has mouse and keyboard? Compatibility? Very interesting. I still think you should try and get good at controller controls, you know, but if you have the opportunity to play with mouse and keyboard, I would actually be really interested in seeing how that goes. Okie dokie. Right, I need to be wrapping up things here. So let me go ahead and go to my thanks for coming screen. Leo, Dark Souls requires all the dexterity. Is that on Switch? You're trying with the controller. Yay! Good, good, good. Alrighty, here we are. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out with me today. I had a really good time with you all. It was super, super nice to be back in the garden, and I'm glad I got to show it to a few of you who had never had the chance to see it before. And I'm excited to be back in the garden next time too. I think it's just gonna be another really fun time, and yeah, I like Viva Piñata. I'm sad that it kind of got left a little bit to the wayside for Spyro, even though I'm having so much fun in Spyro. I think once we finish Spyro 3, we'll come back to Viva Piñata for a bit and have it be our main game, so this is definitely not the last you're gonna see of it, nor will Friday be the last you'll see of Viva Piñata. But yeah, no, thank you everybody so much. You know, hopefully Galagugu doesn't have to wait too long. No, it would be amazing if we could get it on Friday, but I just feel like it's gonna take the entire time to just get the Bark or something, you know? I guess if stream goes a little long on Friday, maybe we could get the Bark, set up a new garden, and get the Galagugu, like, all in one. We'll have to see. Chibi, you're not used to seeing your name on the mod list. Isn't it nice? I still want to know what Killian's reaction is gonna be to it. Watch him accuse me of some kind of like being persuaded by you or something, you know. No, I'm sure he'll be a great sport about it. Jewel, Switch does have mouse and keyboard. Oh, we think Quake is the only game they bothered to program. I see. So not only does the Switch have to support it, but the game has to as well, which makes total and complete sense. Yeah, so I don't know, Ely. It looks like he might be out of luck, but it was an interesting thought for a moment. And still, I think that using the controller will be good. Plus, you got a new Switch controller, right? That is so cute and matches your Switch and everything. Because Ely's got the Animal Crossing Switch, so fancy, fancy. Alrighty, let's see who's on that we can raid. Or head out. MJ is on. Playing Slide 3 again. We could go read her. I think she's actually the only one on my list, so that makes the choice easy unless anybody has any recommendations tonight. And just in case we have anybody watching who's not a member of the Discord, there is the link because we are going to be starting our movie night very soon. Shoot, why does this always happen? I'm like, I'm gonna end early so that way I can have time to set up, and literally movie night's supposed to start in less than 10 minutes. So it's probably gonna be a tad late, but we are watching Spirited Away tonight, and if that sounds like a good time to anybody, I would love to have you join us. And our amazing mod, Chibi, has put the raid message there for everyone. So yeah, if you could, please just copy and paste that, and we'll put it in MJ's chat when we get there. As she'll be the one that we're raiding tonight. Go ahead and get that started. Cooperate. But yeah, MJ is a really super sweet streamer. She plays all kinds of games, but she's been going through... Well, actually, I don't know if she's been going through all the Sly games, but she is playing Sly 3 right now. But if you ever do want to check out any of her other streams, I think she changes it up from day to day. So I believe Wednesdays are like her Sly 3 days, and then she does other games on the other days of the week. So yeah, definitely a good person to check out. I will be lurking in there pretty much until movie night starts. So I hope you guys will join me. And yeah, thank you so much again for hanging out today, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Bye, everybody!